No.
RIP.
But then she told me to go ahead and sell, but I was like, no, buy more. Oh, guys,
Hold steady.
Hi. Yeah, hold. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Lords and Ladies of Fate. Oh, where's my thing?
Starting off on the right foot.
It's
Yeah, I know,
hiding
right?
behind your cold open.
Where you control the destinies of our players. Earn fate chips just by watching, hosting, or hey, even subscribing now. Yeah, you can spend those to buy items for your favorite players, heal them, because our players love to get injured, even force them into random encounters. We are playing Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, set in the world of Edinia, a place where diametrically opposed factions vie for the control of magic in the world. Yeah, I use the word diametrically.
Color me impressed.
Did you
Thank
use
you.
it right? Correctly?
I did. I Googled it after I wrote that down just to make sure.
Just to make sure.
I actually use that word all the time to show people that I think I'm smart.
All right, hey, starting off strong before we really get into anything, we've got a drop of some kind here for Grrr. Grrr is gonna reach into his pockets and realize that he is. Let's see. Oh, there they are. He's 5 gold lighter than he was before.
I don't have any gold.
He doesn't. I have it all.
He's -5 gold.
Well, hey, that's really convenient. The only one who gets got in this situation is Slayer. How you doing, Slayer? Welcome to the show.
What's up, Ermy?
Hello.
All right, well, let's get on to some introductions here. So, joining me today, we have Jesse playing Hollyhera, the half-elf druid, searching for her former teacher. I was about to say master, but I was like, nah, that could be taken the wrong way.
Whatever.
Next to her, we have Nat playing the bugbear barbarian Grrr, a man of many words.
I am Grrr.
Those are those many words. We also have Josh here playing Poisonous Gray, the half-orc sorcerer.
I steal stuff and I get drunk.
Well, we'll see how that works out for you. We also have Lucy playing Ep6, the half-elf bard extraordinaire who maybe might sing us another tune that rivals the tune from last week.
Oh, I'm ready.
Oh, she said she's ready.
I'm ready for whatever
And-
you throw at
It's high praise.
And following, we have Good Devil playing Quentin, the half-elf?
Half-elf.
Half-elf warlock.
I burn things.
We got a lot of halvesies going on in here.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of halves.
No
a lot
one
of
can commit
halves.
to just one race. It's boring.
Because
not half.
because who would want to?
Me.
Well, everyone,
Oh, no.
I don't have Twitch up. How shame.
The
There we
race,
go.
the rest of the Oompa Loompa.
Amateur.
How are we doing, chat? Ready for another wonderful day? Hopefully we get some pretty awesome chat interaction into the game today. Last week, we had finally decided that the name of the King of the Humans was Ignatius Kale Cornblower. So that's a thing.
Was that last week?
That was last week, yes.
That was last week, yeah?
God,
Yeah.
it feels like forever, you know?
It really does. So, who remembers what happened last week? Does anyone want to go ahead and give me a breakdown?
Big old squid. It's gonna kill us all.
Attacked by the Kraken.
Are squids and octopi the same?
I don't believe so.
No.
I believe they are different.
Is this an is this an one of those?
I mean, maybe ask Edda. She definitely hit us with a definitive no. She's about to spit some truth on me.
Absolutely not. Listen, here are the seer creatures, and here's how they break down.
Yeah, you didn't know that she was going to school for marine biology?
But no.
This
That's
stream
amazing.
is
Is that not
educational.
true? Wait, check that box, dude. Did you go live with educational checks? No.
Right? Yeah, we
We got to go backwards. We got to go back.
It's usually only one nugget at a time.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know that qualifies.
True.
All right. Let's see. So that did happen. That was towards the end. Does anyone remember what happened before that?
Yeah. So
we
we
got on the ship.
Mm-hmm. We're slowly working our way backwards. This is great.
That was
stole my line.
contribution.
I amazed the entire crew with my ability to shanty.
You did. You had
Yes.
some really good sea shanties.
I'm still currently amazed. Ooh. Edda invoked the rage of a great white shark via a beautiful song entitled "Baby Shark,"
Do 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 do.
Yeah. Yeah.
and it
Do-do-do-do.
did great things for us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And propelled us to the stratosphere. So yeah, that definitely happened. The shark actually, I think, did more damage than all of you combined.
Fair. Sounds about right.
If you think about it, Baby Shark kills us all.
Do-do-do-do-do.
My soul has been dead for some time because of that. So that and the Google Drive. So. So, yeah. So basically, you
I
all.
know the towel. Be right back.
Yeah.
Did he throw up?
No, I think we spit taked him directly onto his keyboard. That's awesome.
Yay!
I'll take that as a win. That's
He broke the spit take.
Take,
fucking.
take 11 points of damage to your keyboard. Thank you. So,
The keyboard's in a coma.
the party awoke from their slumber at the Red Dragon Inn. You all had some pretty interesting dreams the night before. From that, you all kind of went down and had breakfast, did your thing, and then decided that you would go about town quickly to get some more supplies, which I don't think anyone bought anything. Did
I got
someone?
meat.
You
I
got
bought,
some.
I bought some magical elixirs.
Yes, the magical elixirs that make you inebriated. Yeah.
I tried to buy a new dad, but nobody was selling dads.
Oh, and that is right. We learned that one of the names on the list of names that the party assumes to be a hit list of some kind had the father figure of Gray crossed off, leading Gray to believe that his father, or his father figure rather,
Papa.
is now dead. Yeah. We got a lot of that. I'm sure we'll get more of that too. Let's see. Shortbeard demanded ownership of the magic crystal, which he then put in the safe aboard the Stormbreaker. I had to remember all these names. Which you all then proceeded to get on and go about your couple days' journey. And before the end of the first day, a storm approached, and you all were attacked by the mighty Kraken.
The guy in the
Ooh.
hood, the mysterious figure.
Oh, yes.
The
And there
Armand.
is... there was a mysterious figure. I believe the person who saw the mysterious figure was Holly. You were not able to discern any figures. You couldn't...
Got nothing.
Got nothing. You just knew it was some sort of person. And... yeah, so then the last thing that happened was all of the arms of the Kraken came up and wrapped around the ship and pulled it down.
Gave us a sea hug.
Gave you a big old sea hug. Big old sea hug.
Sea hug.
I didn't like it.
Only
Oh,
love.
ship's gone. We all drowned. GG's everyone.
Yep.
What are we
That
gonna
was
do next?
such a great campaign,
Yeah,
everyone.
thank you.
Yep, okay,
What?
everyone, so we're all going to
Thanks for
re-roll
coming.
new
What is
characters now.
GG?
Guess-
I'm
What
gonna
are we-
roll
what are we rolling
Grrg.
All right, so let's let me clear this because Clear that current chat log, please. Oh, thank you, thank you. So.
You can do that?
Yes. Now, where should we begin? Okay, so I have been spoiling you all with maps for every single area. Because you all have no idea where you are, I'm not going to give you a map here. So this is going to be a lot of theater of the mind stuff. For those newbies who don't really have done a lot of... imagination, yep. For those of you who haven't done a lot of tabletop role-playing, theater of the mind basically just means the map's going to be all up here. I'm going to do my best to describe things to you in a way that makes sense. And you're just going to picture it like that.
Or the chat can design it in fucking emojis. Look at Atlas out here.
She's got the Kraken ready for you. Oh yes, and also, please, everybody, if you are a subscriber, spam that Chombo. I want to see some Chombos in the chat.
Where's Chombo?
You got to be subbed. You got to be subbed.
I am not subbed.
Spam that Chombo.
Somebody, is that Chombo?
That's Chombo. That's Chombo. Yeah.
Shit.
What a majestic Chombo. So Chombo is a recurring figure from our Thursday night stream. So if you want more into the lore of Chombo, you're just going to have to tune in on Thursdays.
True that. Roll that beautiful Chombo footage.
Yeah. I wish I had some Chombo footage. That'd be great.
I thought it was a man in a blue hat until I looked closer.
Oh. Well, you know,
It is a
I was
beautiful,
very happily
beautiful man.
surprised.
That is a
Last episode, I was like,
turkey.
what is this weird Renaissance man doing on the chat?
All right.
Is it not a turkey? What?
It is
Chicken. It's a giant chicken.
Chicken. I know
Right,
more about marine life, evidently.
Oh my God, Chombo.
There he is.
He
What's up,
is a
Chombo?
giant
Player
chicken.
Chalpa.
Mm-hmm.
Kentucky Fried Chombo, dude.
That is a great Chombo right there.
That's one big chombo.
So, we're going to start off with everybody rolling me...
How do we roll you?
Yes, roll me. Roll me, players. That crazy hat for chicken. We're going to go ahead and roll a Constitution, please. Constitution.
Okay.
Why? That's crazy hat for chicken. Wait, is that a D20?
That is a D20 plus your Constitution modifier.
No idea what that is. Hold on.
On your front page, top left corner.
What are you tell? What?
Do you know what? How you guys add the modifier into D20? I don't know how to do that.
Okay, so you see that little bar on your left side in Roll20 where you can
Where you
Starts
pick
with
the
an
dice?
arrow.
where you pick the die. Instead of clicking something that's on that table that pops out, just click the button. And this advanced dice roller pops up. So you can add to it there. That's so advanced.
Wait,
Oh, well,
I was trying to listen, but I also
Minus
sneezed
one.
some of my brains out. What am I supposed to do?
What did I do? No, wait, that's
Only
not right.
some.
Just some. I don't have very many.
So you got a 10. You got a 10.
No.
What'd
Then
you
you
do?
took-
Minus
Subtracted one from yourself.
I don't know how it went -1. I hit 2.
Holly got a 10.
Yep, she does. I'm not counting that 20. That 20 doesn't count.
That's fine. Fine, turd.
Okay.
I got a 2. I don't know how to do the thing you asked me to do, so
Well,
I'm going. I'm
What's
gonna go
your
with 2.
What's your
Wait,
Constitution modifier?
Shouldn't it be an
I
11?
don't.
Yes,
I don't know
I was
either.
going to say 11 because 9 plus 2 is 11.
Oh, it was supposed to be +2. Okay.
Yeah.
Googling
I just saw
how
the
to
-1. Okay.
Google Drive.
I'm getting run around today, guys. This is my punishment, Chad.
I am trying to get into the. How do I get you? Say, hold on.
Hooray.
What? The
That's
2? The 2? That's very sad.
You're poor rolling this
Yeah.
episode and this one.
The RNG gods are against you today. I'm not even going to ask you what your Constitution modifier is. I don't want to know.
Fuck it. I rolled 2. It's probably plus -7. Let's go.
No, you're
That means you fail.
This is why you fail.
yeah, this is. No, yours your Constitution modifier I believe is all right. It's +3. Doesn't really do a whole lot for you. All right, so Quentin,
What?
the last thing you remember is being dragged down into the icy depths. Just columns of bubbles and water just rising up around you, and all of a sudden you fade out of consciousness. The next thing that you remember, your eyes start to open, and it's a bright light. You're out on a beach. You're laying there, and there are some what appear to be darker skinned elves surrounding you, all kind of speaking in Elvish, which you can understand. So you can understand them saying, "Oh, again, I can't believe we have more. This is bad. I don't know what we're gonna do." And then another one goes, I think he's stirring. He looks like he's awake."
Who the hell are you guys? Where am I?
"Ah, you're on the Isle of Malfia. Did you not know?"
How did I get here?
Oh, one of them looks to you and goes, most people who come here never intend to be here. Unfortunately, the beast has other intentions."
Beast. Last I remember, we were... So it attacked you too?
"Oh, no, didn't attack us. We live here." And then he points out to the ocean and says, "I believe you came in on that." You turn around and you look towards the ocean, and you see half of a ship, the bow sticking out of the water. Slowly looks like it's sinking, but not very much.
Huh. Well, Short Dork put it back together once, so I'm sure this will be nothing for him. I should find that guy.
Short door.
I'm gonna turn to my new Elvish friends and have you seen any others? Just any others besides myself?
Yes, quite a few. There's still some that are not conscious yet, but a few have already woken and left.
Good and left. Describe the one that left.
The one that left was very secretive. He did not allow us to tend his wounds or anything. He snarled and said that he was impatient and needed to go, and started swimming towards the main island. And then he kind of gestures out to the water more, and you can kind of get a bigger sense of where you are. It seems like you are on a small island in a bay with another island, a larger island, out off into the distance.
Okay. Can I just... okay. You said some of my friends were... or some of my crewmen were still unconscious. Can you take me to them?
Yes, of course. And one of them points to the another one of the elves and says, "Martouf, will you go ahead and take him to the tent where we're keeping the rest of them?" Martouf bows and goes, "Yes." And he turns around and says, "Please follow me." And he takes you, onto the beach, further away from the water, and you can see a bunch of tents set up. And these don't look like your average camping tents. These look like they're made of some very, very thick, sturdy material. They don't look like they're made to be broken down, moved, and put up somewhere. These things look like they're in place and they're not going anywhere, which leads you to believe that these people have been here for a while. So he opens the flap and ushers you in, and you walk in and you see your crewmates all kind of laying there. And let's see how everyone rolled. As you walk in, Edda and Grrr, you both start to finally come to.
Oh, well, good morning, sunshine. Nice of you guys to join us.
Pleasure
So
being here. What's
before
going
you
on?
ask any questions, we've been here for the last 5 years. The doodad is gone, and we all live here now.
I call BS.
Now, why would you say such a thing, Adam?
How do you know this?
Because I've been awake for the last 5 years, watching over you idiots who just never woke up after that thing attacked us.
All right, I
Now,
don't trust you. Who's in charge here? What's going on? Who else is here?
So this is actually the Isle of Quentin. I own the entire place. Okay, I'm actually
Right.
gonna stop this whole bit right now. I just woke up like an hour ago, but
Okay.
But
Who
we
have you
woke up
spoken
5 years
to?
ago.
Yes, but
Classic Grrr.
also yes.
Who did you speak to?
I don't know, just the guy that was lording over my body and talking about more of us when I woke up, when I came to, when I asked where we are. This place is called apparently called the Isle of Natia,
Malfia.
the Nathia, excuse me. They seem to know of the creature, but I don't know. I came to find you guys first before I learned more information.
Okay.
I don't have any more information.
We know you don't, Gur.
That's okay, Grrr. We'll figure it out.
All right. Who? So the rest of the crew is also there.
Yes, the rest of the crew is there.
What
I'm
kind of
probably dead.
are they on sturdy gurneys?
They're
Or
all on what look to be pretty comfortable beds. Like they look like they're handmade and whatnot. They're not like the greatest of quality, but they
let
look pretty
me
comfortable.
let me just go ahead and shorten this up. Can they be flipped?
Sure, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go over to Holly Hara's bunk and flip it over.
But are you strong enough though? I think the answer is no. Make him roll a strength check.
Sure. It'll be an easy one. But
Gas,
go ahead and make a roll.
gas. All right, take that.
Yeah, it's not the easiest thing in the world to flip over, but I mean it's not super heavy, and Holly Hara doesn't really weigh a whole lot, so
Hey, Hallie, how'd you sleep? No, the dungeon daddy, you gotta say she's awake, I guess. But I'm guessing that.
no, she that definitely wakes her up. Yep. And the sound of the bed hitting the ground puts who was it? Is it Gray? Yep, Gray starts to kind of stir a little bit from all the noise.
What the hell was that? And then I'm gonna like fumble around and look for my scimitar. Where's all of my stuff? Where are we? Where are my things?
The elf that brought in Quentin goes and says, please calm down. It's perfectly fine. All of your things, your personal belongings are over here on this table. He gestures over to a table in the corner of the room. So you'll find everything is there. We had to pull you off of the beach and bring you inside. We did not know how long you would remain unconscious. Sometimes people, when they come to this island, never wake up.
And sometimes people just want to, take an extra few hours in the morning, like Holly over here. So that's why I flipped the bed.
I'm gonna gesture towards Quentin and then run over to the table where all the things are and scurry through everything and get all of my stuff. And
I'll do the same thing.
Classic Grrr.
Classic Grrr.
I'm like going through, making sure all my gold is still there. I had quite a bit of gold and lots of meat.
Me.
Yeah,
She
I'm
loves
doing the
her
same
pocket.
thing. Is anything at all missing
Let's see.
from my things?
No, everything's there.
All right, well, I guess since I have to stay, I grab my things too. Don't know how it's fallen off, but okay. Wait, no, they had just found me when I woke up, right?
Yes, he did say that.
They
But
hadn't
they might have found your
just
stuff
found
already.
you. They were
But
talking
they left
over.
my ass on the beach.
You were the last person they were grabbing and pulling into the room. You just happened to be the last one.
Rude. All right. Well, while you guys are looking through your belongings and getting your respective shit together, we still have a mission to do. Get your mind in the game. I don't know where we are, but we need to figure out where it is. Find the doodad because apparently some guy in a hooded robe just ran off. He's probably got the doodad. No one's
That
seen
guy from the
Shorty.
ship.
We gotta go. Oh, you know this guy? A friend of yours, I'm taking?
No, I saw him on the ship, but I couldn't get close to him in short period, would not give me any information, said that he was added to the crew list by the King of the Humans.
Let me go ahead and hold on one second before we get too far into conversation.
I'm just gonna make sure Bonk's okay.
Thank you, Arm.
Bonk, speak to me.
Quentin, as you were rifling through your stuff, making sure that everything was there, you notice 11 gold seem to be missing from your gold pouch.
Oh, hey.
And Atlas, basically, I'm leaving it. I don't have like a magic item table like the wondrous Dr. Iskill items from the Thursday stream, but I'm still all for you all putting in your own items that you want to spawn in for the players. I just ask that you try to keep it kind of in theme.
Don't forget one-liners, suggestives.
One-liners,
a lot of
suggestives, sing. Yep.
I threw a net in last week for Armand's character to try to catch a little dude. So like,
And
that
he just
wasn't on the
left
way.
you. He just left.
No.
He took it with him.
I specifically said I took it with me.
He's gonna wear it as a sexy outfit next week.
I'm gonna wear it so that everybody can see me.
It's just a floating net.
Oh, geez. And also, Gray, while you were rifling through your stuff, checking to make sure that everything was still there, you realized that you were 8 gold lighter than you were before.
Hey, Dungeon Daddy, I think I mysteriously came across a gold bag all of a sudden. Just, BT dubs. Thanks, Atlas.
Oh, you did?
Most honorable
Yep.
K-Pie to the rescue.
Oh, my
Atlas
goodness.
gave XP back to Quint.
All
Found
right. You get 8 gold in that coin purse, so there you go. That's only a net loss of 3.
I lost?
You
that's what
Drop means lost.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Or it means drop.
So as you all are gathering your stuff together, and Quentin has just made this rousing speech of, live together, die alone. No, I'm just kidding. That's going to be the last Lost reference I make, I promise.
No, it's not.
We have to go back.
Numbers.
As you do that, the dark elf Martouf kind of points over to another bed in the corner and goes, "Do not forget about him. He is not so well off as you all are." And you all kind of turn and look, and there's Shortbeard laying there, only taking up about half the bed, but
And he's out.
he is out cold. He is shivering. It looks like he's feverish.
I'm gonna run over and go through his pockets.
He's got nothing on him.
Why are you so useless? Wake up!
He's mumbling. He starts mumbling in his sleep. Oh, the safe. It's in the safe.
Dumbass, how do I open the safe?
Gonna flip the bed like Quentin did earlier.
It's a great idea, Gert. Go for it.
You're gonna kill this poor man. And
Martouf's eyes get really big. He kind of opens the flap and signals for some other people to come in, and they come rushing. What's going on here? Is he an enemy of yours? Was he your prisoner? Why are you?
Oh, he's just some idiot of a captain that got us sunken sent here.
Oh, don't blame him when When Valdesh comes for you, there's no turning back.
Valdesh. You have a name for that thing? I was just
They
gonna
go,
call
yes,
it.
Valdesh is what keeps the island safe.
What
And
about this island? Does this creature need to keep safe?
I think maybe you should go talk to our elders. And then
And where are they?
they're in the next tent over.
Where is that?
Well, it would be.
I assume he would ask.
He kind of just, Martouf just kind of looks at you and goes, in the next tent over?
Looking straight up like Harry from Harry and the Hendersons.
All right. Before we go over to the next tent over, by the by, do any of you have any tracking skills? Because I don't. Right?
Oh, do I? No.
You would be looking for something on your character sheet, like survival.
I've got
would
survival.
probably be.
That okay? I got that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna. Should I use that?
Oh, I have survival as well.
Okay.
And then Martouf signals over to a couple of the people that ran into the tent and gestures over to Shortbeard's bed, and they just kind of rush over and start flipping the bed back over, putting him back on there, making sure that he's set up properly and covered up. Martouf looks and goes, honestly, most people when they come to us this feverish from Valdesh, they don't make it. Maybe your captain is strong, but
I doubt it. He's only half strong at best.
He's short.
That was a low blow.
But
he goes, the village elders will be wanting to speak to you. They told us to send you over to them the moment you awoke.
Very well. Thank you, Martesh?
Martouf.
Martouf. Okay. And before I go, what direction did that hooded figure run off in when you all last saw him? You were on the beach, no?
Well, there's only one place of note to go here, and he kind of gestures you to follow him, and he takes you outside and points across the bay towards the other landmass, the larger landmass. And from that, you can kind of see this mountain range, and over top of one of the mountains, you see the top of a structure, a building. And he goes, the Temple of Malphia. It is why we are here.
I have a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of these questions. Hold on. Is this the island we were trying to get to?
Well, I guess you just have to find out now, won't you?
This is why Shortbeard's asleep. Called it.
Okay.
Um,
All right.
is there a way that I can subtly cast Cure Wounds and try to wake Shortbeard up?
See, you used. We're gonna say that was a long rest that you guys had being knocked out, so you're gonna have all of your spell slots and all that stuff back. So yeah, if you want to, you're more than welcome to attempt. Let's see, Cure Wounds. You said you were gonna do.
Yes.
So. You'd have to actually go over and touch him.
Wash your hands
Yes.
afterwards.
You don't know where that little bitch
Of
been.
course.
Put your mask on.
And then go ahead and roll me a 1d8. And you're going to add your spell casting modifier to that.
Okay. 1d8 and then So would I add wisdom to that?
No, this is going to be your
Or not
spell
wisdom.
casting, modifier, which I believe for you is like 6, if I'm accurate.
Let's find out.
If you go to your spell sheet, it's on the top right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Indeed,
Oh,
no,
it's covered
7.
by the little window. Yes, it's 7. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I forgot you rolled like a god when you were rolling your character.
Yeah. Okay, D8 plus 7.
Mm-hmm.
Ow, she needed all 7.
Well,
Wow.
it's a good thing that you
Wow.
have that plus 7.
That's impressive.
So okay, so you walk over. The people looking after Shortbeard are kind of make
Short.
way again. They do kind of give you this eye, like watch yourself after what Grrr just did. But they allow you to go over to him, and you kind of put your hand on him, and he's filled with this bright, radiant light that heals him for 8 points of damage. Unfortunately, it does nothing to cure his sickness, but it does give him enough life to wake up and be conscious. He goes, oh, who's that? Oh, it's that pretty bard, isn't it? Yes.
I.
Where? Oh, something smells.
I think that's pretty.
What? Where are we?
We're on the Isle of Nathia. And
Oh, we made it then.
this
good.
is where we're supposed to be.
Yes.
Yes.
Shortbeard, you mentioned something about a safe. Where is that? How do we get into it?
The gem, the crystal. It's in the safe.
Yeah,
It's
we
on the ship.
established.
It's in my quarters on the ship, below
Okay.
decks. Oh, where's the ship? Did it survive?
There's half of it still in the. It looks like there's a bay, and we're right on it, on this island. So it's out in the bay, but there's only half of it left. So I hope the half that this safe is in is out there.
Okay, well, we're gonna need that. Oh, no one told me about the Kraken. She's a fearsome beast.
Then why was your ship broken last time? I don't believe you.
Shortbeard, I don't believe you're in the condition to come with us to the boat, but the people here don't seem to be ill-intentioned towards us. So I think if you tell us how to get into this safe, we can go to the ship and get it. And then we can come back to you later.
Perfect. So Martouf goes, yes, that is very much the case. We will look after your captain for as long as need be. But please, you must go speak with the elders, for they have much to discuss with you.
Okay. I need to ask Shortbeard again. Is there any type of code or anything you can give me that'll help us get into this thing that we're supposed to find? I'm trying to speak in somewhat of a code and not give it away to these guys. So
He looks at you and goes, come closer.
yeah, what's up?
The code.
Yeah.
The code.
Yeah.
The code for the safe
Yeah, what is it?
is 4,
Yeah.
8,
8.
No.
15,
Yeah.
Damn it.
16,
Yeah.
23,
Okay.
42.
Okay. Okay, can you repeat that?
Yes, it's 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42.
Okay. Okay,
How-
thanks. I can
how's
go
his
back to
breath?
sleep now, I think. When's the last time you brushed your teeth or anything, bud?
I'm a ship captain.
So-
What would be the speak of brushing teeth? He looks at you and smiles this really like dark brown smile. Looks
Oh.
like his mouth has seen better days.
Yeah. All right. Thanks. Thank you. Could have done without the thank you. Thank you. All right. Well, I'm gonna try and when we leave the tent. Never mind. I'll get to that later. So that just happened. I don't know how it's gonna be directed now.
So
Yes, Quentin.
I've been taken outside by by whoever, right? Or was I inside for that conversation?
I believe you
Martoof.
were outside. Yes, I believe you were outside.
All right, that. So I have
He
to
took you out there to show you the top of the
right.
the,
all
the
right,
Temple
got
of Malphia.
it.
I'm going to go to the tent next door.
Oh, I'm gonna go also.
Me too.
Yep. Well,
I want to go back to the ship first.
so yeah, is anyone gonna be nice enough to tell the guy that stepped outside what happened? So I can help.
I haven't stepped
Nope.
outside of the tent yet, so I haven't even seen you. If that's what you're talking about. But now that I
Beautiful
see
use
the
of
All
the
right,
meta.
well,
The
while
answer,
they're
the answer
walking-
is don't tell this man anything.
As they're
He's
walking
gonna
over to the.
steal everything. No
All right.
trust.
Well, seeing everyone coming out of the medical tent, I'm gonna just ask all of you, where are you guys going?
Nowhere, nothing
Speak to
happens.
the
Skinny
elders.
arms, get out of here.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna follow along, and then at one point, try and break off and go towards the ship instead.
as you
let's-
guys are walking
I didn't
outside,
say.
you're out on the beach. You hear a loud. It sounds like just bubbling.
I'm sorry.
And as you turn and look at the water, you see the bow of the Stormbreaker speedily sinking down until not much but the tip sticking out.
That's all we need is just a tip.
Not funny.
I want you guys to go swimming.
I get it.
I know.
Oh,
Dicks,
lovely.
everybody. Dicks.
Lovely. All right, so let's make our way to the tent with the elders. So Holly Hara was the first person to say that she was headed over there. So she walks up, opens up the flap for the tent, and walks in, and you see three darker skinned elves sitting on a dais above this room. And they all look very aged. Not that there's anything wrong with that. And they go,
Amadeus.
Amadeus. Which is funny because anytime I ever hear someone say something about being on a dais or a dais or anything like that, I always think of Amadeus. But anyway, they go, the one in the middle goes, "Ah, yes, please. We have been waiting for you and your friends to wake. I trust you are feeling well."
I am. Thank you for your hospitality.
Yep.
Wonderful, wonderful. As soon as the rest of your friends arrive, I believe we have much to discuss.
Do we have to wait for them?
The one on the left goes, "We do not like to repeat ourselves."
Fair enough. Well, while
What?
we're waiting on them, is it okay if I ask you some questions about your island?
The one on the right goes,
I've been looking for some information, and I had a feeling that this island might be able to lead me to that information. Do you know of or have anything to tell me about a Glysanderol Theron?
The one in the middle goes, yes, yes.
What can you tell me? Any information you can provide would be great. Have you seen him? Is he okay? Do you know where he's been?
I would assume he is at the temple, for that is where he said he was going.
The Temple of Malfia?
And then the one on the right goes,
When did he say he was heading there?
they all kind of look at each other, and the one in the middle goes, about a season ago.
And that's like how long in real lifetime?
About a year, maybe.
Okay.
You know, television seasons.
Yeah. He goes, about a season ago, another ship wrecked here, and he was the lone survivor. He was looking for the Temple of Malfia. We warned him that it was unwise to go, but he went alone anyway. We have not heard from him since.
Oh, okay. Why would it be unwise to go to the temple?
The temple is very dangerous under normal circumstances. The one on the left goes, yes, but these are abnormal circumstances indeed. And then the one on the right goes, he's the talker.
What is so abnormal about?
These guys are going to have to repeat a lot of this.
We're going to do some time-saving things. So he goes, the ones with many faces reside in the temple now.
Who they?
Who day?
The one on the left. Yep. The one on the left goes, the ones with many faces. They came here not too long ago. It's only been a few seasons. But they came to the temple. And ever since then, things have not been the way they should be here. And then the one in the middle goes, yes, the ones with many faces have changed their shape at will, showing you your deepest, darkest fears.
So a girl has no name?
Yeah, so go ahead and roll me a d20 real quick. Let's see how much of this you know.
That's what I was thinking.
A whole 4 of them. Do I get to add anything to that? Oh, can I use a skill bonus or an inspiration die after I've already rolled?
The inspiration die you can use after you've rolled. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
So go ahead and roll another d20. That's
Do I get
better.
to add any modifier to that or anything?
You do. You're gonna add your Arcana, which I believe for you is a +5 or a +6.
+5.
+5. That'll be enough. You were a sage. This information would have come across to you. So you have never heard of any beast or fiend or anything like that referred to as the ones of many faces, but what they're describing to you sounds strangely like a shapeshifter. Okay. You know that shapeshifters were very common thousands of years ago, but shortly after the defeat of the evil sorceress 1,000 years ago, there haven't really been any shapeshifters that have been seen.
Because they shifted shape.
You think?
That's pretty big brain, Grrr.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna just kind of take the information that I've been given and just gonna sit with it for a minute and say to the elders, thank you so much for your information. We'll see what more we have to discuss when the rest of my team arrives. Are we a team? Are we a crew? I don't know. Those people.
Are we
I call
not?
I call
I
our
thought we were already
group.
there. Are we not there?
Well, I kind of did the thing where I cut to what was happening while everything else was happening. So while you were healing Shortbeard and getting that information from him, Holly had already gone over to the other tent and was waiting for you all, where she has asked these questions. And now, at that moment, the rest of the group starts to wander in. First Gray, then Etta, and I'm assuming Quentin, after watching the boat sink down into the waters, you followed.
No, not necessarily, because
Okay.
somebody said they wanted to try and sneak off, so I wanted to see if I can perceive if that someone went missing between this tent and the one 6 feet away from it.
Okay. Well, let's resolve that then. Etta, did you try to go sneaking off,
Well,
or did you do?
if I saw the ship sink, then no, because I
Okay.
figure there's not much I can do about that now.
So you just gave up on that and followed everybody into the tent.
It's where the
Yeah, I
MacGuffin
can't.
is.
What is it?
It's where
Mhm.
it's where the MacGuffin is, and we kind of need that.
Yeah, but MacGuffin is underwater and I can't breathe underwater.
We'll get you a rope or something.
Yeah, okay, that'll help me breathe.
I don't think any of you can breathe underwater, but don't
No.
you
Nope.
worry. Oh,
You've
I'm
got long
sorry.
arms.
Yeah, you better get some long arms.
Yes, my legs are long. Yes, they're very, very long. Yes, my legs are long. Oops.
Oh, it's for these moments that I enjoy doing this so much. That is a beautiful song. Thank you, Salad Toss. So, as everyone slowly starts to pop themselves into the tent, the elders all look to themselves and go, "We have been waiting for you all for a long time."
Us specifically?
I know it's pretty impressive when I arrive, isn't it?
They kind of disregard the shameless self-promoting and just kind of get right back to it and go, "Yes, the prophecy said, uh-oh, we lost somebody."
You lost a wife.
That's fine. She be bake. So took me all out of it now, though. Okay. Back to it. So he goes, "Yes, the prophecy states that 5 would come and finally set us free."
6. He pulls out bonk.
Well, it doesn't like look at you, but he says to you, Grrr, goes, "I don't think I'm anything that they were expecting here, big guy."
Me either.
And of course, to you all, you just hear Grrr talking to this inanimate skull.
I look to the elders and I say, don't mind him.
And I too will turn to the elders, and in Elvish I'm going to say to them, "Yeah, don't worry about him, for he's dumb."
And I think all of you understood that except for Grrr and Gray.
I feel like maybe he repeated what I said. Hold on.
I feel like maybe he repeated what I said because of the mood in the room, but I'm not sure because he said it in some weird language.
Hey, we speak common here, okay?
Americommon.
I'm gonna
It's not fine.
I asked the elders when they received this prophecy.
Why, we were told by our goddess Malphia, of course. Now, let's see. This is all. I'm not going to make anybody roll for this because this is all common knowledge for your world. You all have not really heard of anyone named Malphia in the history of your world, but the name sounds strikingly similar to Malfornicia, who is, the evil sorceress that was defeated 1,000 years ago. The very sorceress who you are searching for her lost staff of power. And it seems to you all that these dark elves worship her. Obviously, they're calling her their god, their goddess. So, yes, please, anyone?
And while it's well and interesting to find out when you guys learned this prophecy, but what did it say of us five?
It said that you would come and finally put a stop to the power that keeps this island locked.
And what locks this island?
John Locke. No, just kidding. Sorry.
Theodore,
I can't help.
It means to wave home. I casted the spell. Game over.
I can't help it. I know. I hate myself right now.
J.J. Abrams isn't happy either.
No, he's gonna come after me for this. And we were like, it's still a better ending. So, yeah, hey, J.J. Abrams, learn how to end a fucking story. How about that?
That was about Star Wars, wasn't it?
He just
Nah, it was a little bit about Star Wars. It was a little bit
he
about
just
Star
texted
Wars.
me and he said, "All right, buddy."
Yeah, sweet. I made a difference, guys.
Get my name off your lips.
That's not the only thing I want. So, let's see. Where were we? Prophecy. Yes. So, the elder in the center starts going off about his prophecy. Malfia wanted this island for herself. This island was supposed to be her paradise. And she brought us here to protect it. Unfortunately, I think she felt something bad was about to happen. She hid this island away from the world with her magic and made it so that time would not pass. We were put here to keep things in check and to make sure that if any other people made it to the island, that they were not to defile our goddess's temple. But then the men with many faces came. And through their magic were able to take over the temple. And ever since then, monsters and beasts of all kind have raged upon this island. We have waited a long time for the warriors of legend to come and finally put a stop to this. We have been here for so long. We are all so tired. The one on the left goes, yes, yes. So very tired. And then the one on the right goes, yes, Edda.
Time has not passed for them at all?
No.
Okay. So time is not passing for us either at all, in reference to the outside world.
You would assume, yes.
Okay.
It does keep on slipping.
Into the future.
And that's my cue.
Elders, why, if Malfia's wish is to keep the island protected and locked, why now would we unlock it? Why would you want us to go against her initial wishes?
The men with many faces have defiled this place. There is no hope for us to keep the peace and keep the island sacred. We just want to rest.
But I'm sure that Malfia, powerful as she is, would be able to sway over the men with many faces.
At that, the one on the left, he kind of his voice raises, and you can actually kind of hear a little bit of anger in his voice, and he goes, "Then why has she not struck them down yet?"
Oh, this has been super interesting. So, how about you guys just tell us how we get to the temple? There's Higamaju in the water that I need to get to. So if any of you have like just a fish bowl that I can put on my head, so I can go diving into this bitch and go to the ship and grab the thingamabourbon, it'd be really helpful.
He goes, the elders go, "We had a feeling you'd need to get back to your ship. We have the means to help you." The one on the right nods again. The one on the left goes, "But we have immediate needs now as well. Maybe you could help out our tribe, and we could in turn help you get what you seek."
What can we do?
Well, hold on a second, Holly. What they seek is for Malphia to be, destroyed, and the dickheads with many faces. I forgot their name already. They're all gonna die by my hand. You want them gone? We can make that happen for you. How do I get to the island?
Wait, do they want to destroy Malphia, or they're just angry with her?
They're just from what you've gathered with your talks, they seem pretty irritated. Not one of them has said specifically anything about destroying their goddess.
Oh,
They just want to
Want their island back.
they just want to be free.
all right. Well, let me go.
So-
I'm just gonna go. Let me amend what I said then. I'm just gonna take my big ass broom, and I'm gonna go over there and sweep the floors clean with all of their faces, just all of their faces,
Mhm.
just clean the floor.
So do you have a broom of faces?
No, but I'm gonna go over there and make one.
So as you're having this conversation,
I've got faces. I pull out the fish head.
oh god, gross, and it smells pretty bad. All three of the elders kind of just look at Grrr like,
Allie, tug on the leash. Good God.
Grr, put it away. We need to get an igloo cooler for that thing.
You need
Okay.
a new pet is what you need.
He'll put it back in his backpack.
so one of the one in the middle, the elder in the middle, goes, yes, we will tell you all of that in time. But first, the one on the right goes and speaks his first words. He goes,
Tap one.
"Yep, Jolinar." And one of the dark elves opens a tent and goes, "Yes, elder? The map." And I can hear it. Jolinar reaches into his satchel that he carries on him, and he pulls out this rolled up piece of parchment and looks at the group and goes, "And who might I hand this to?"
I'll just snatch it.
All right,
Would I have
so
to cast Mage Hand?
We kind of
Just
before
steal that shit back from Captain
before you
Untrustworthy.
do that, that would very likely tear because I'm gonna pull back.
I mean, if I'm successful, though. Fuck it, never mind.
thank you for not attacking the group. I appreciate that. I would have figured out a way around that. Don't you worry. Okay, so Quentin, you can unroll that if you want, and I will go ahead and pull us on over to the island map.
We have a map!
Beer, 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 beer.
Are you remixing
fun.
the island map?
This is a lot of islands.
This is gorge, dude. Soup's gorge.
So you all, Jolinar starts to explain to Quentin. He stands next to Quentin and starts pointing to things on the map, showing where you all are. You can see this beach on this small island in the center. That is that is the island that you currently are on.
Okay.
There's a bunch of tents there on the beach. You can see the half-sunken ship that is now underwater. He points to the secluded temple and says, "This is our island. Please take this map, use it well." Yes, whoever circled it. Yes, that's where you are.
We saw the boat.
Actually, if we want to get a little bit more like into it, y'all are right there.
Okay.
So as Jolinar is explaining this, I've been watching too much TV. Oh God. The elder in the middle starts to drone on again about everything. Oh, nice drawings, guys. He goes, "Now, we have ways for you to breathe underwater. But unfortunately, the spell to cast is very consuming. We require materials that we do not have."
The head of Jar Jar? I can bring that to you.
The head of Jar Jar?
To breathe underwater? No one? Okay, I'm done.
And
I gotcha.
Upon hearing this, Quentin head immediately falls backwards, just like, I hate fetch quests.
So he starts explaining that he needs a mountain flower that only grows inside the caves of the mountain of the island that you are currently on.
Oh, well, of course it does. Meanwhile, we can kill 5 rats on the way, right? And bring you back your pelts, you piece of shit.
He goes, under normal circumstances, this would be a very easy task. You would just have to go to the caves and procure the flower, but unfortunately, ever since the ones with many faces came, our jungles and our mountainous caves have all been rife with all manner of beasts.
I vote we split up.
Hold on. I vote we split up.
No.
There's too many things to do.
There's only one thing to do currently.
There's bull. Oh my.
Yeah, we have to get the flowers so we can breathe underwater so we can get to the ship.
Yeah, we
Everything
gotta
that we need, and then we gotta go to the temple.
We gotta go.
And we're only on
that
episode like 5.
Grab the other doodad and then grab the MacGuffin and finish the fucking quest.
I feel like
Are you not paying attention?
As you all are doing this, the one on the right goes, "Quiet!"
You ain't my daddy. You can't tell me what to do.
The elder in the middle goes, "I have never seen such dysfunction in those which should be our saviors. Are we?" And then the one on the left goes, "Are we sure these are the ones that would complete the prophecy?"
Well, and I'm just gonna hold up the map in happiness. So I guess you're stuck with us now and exit the tent.
Get what you paid for.
Bulk's real smart.
He's a problem solver.
Stop it. Okay. Stop it.
I'm gonna pop my head back in the tent. Y'all were supposed to storm out angrily with me, BT Dubs.
I don't follow your rules.
I'm not with this guy,
also-
to be honest. I'm not even
we
sure
don't know
how he
what-
got here.
What flower are we looking for? Where in the caves? What does it look like? How many do we need? Any other kind of information you can
Is this
provide to us on this
kiss
quest
from
would
a rose
be
sort of situation?
phenomenal.
Sorry.
All right, chat, here's where you come in. I need the name of a flower I'm drawing it now. And let me tell you, my drawing
Is
is
beautiful.
beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Are you drawing it on paper or on the map?
I'm drawing it on paper. So,
Oh my
The
god, I'm
elder-
gonna kill your cat.
so the elder says, "Yes, I will describe the flower in which you need to procure." Oh yeah, and chat, don't all jump at once to try to name this flower, please. I'm only
We
gonna
haven't
award
showed
you
it
with
yet.
fate chips. So he describes the flower as a beautiful bundle of yellow with three pink. We're gonna three pink long petals, and it's the only flower that looks like that.
A pinwheel.
Kind of a pinwheel.
That's very Doctor Who. I mean, Dr. Seuss. Fuck me.
Stop chewing on my desk.
Yep. So three long pink petals and a poof of yellow in the middle. And he goes, I only need one to be able to cast this spell. But I will warn you, when I cast this spell, you will only have a limited amount of time to complete your quest.
So we should get like a crap ton of these flowers. All of the flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Is there like a specific area in the cave where we need to look, or are they just all throughout the cave, so we need to search the whole thing?
He goes, they usually grow where there is absolutely no light, in the dankest part of the dankest part of the caves. That's wonderful. Atlas, I'm just going to add one letter. I'm going to add one letter into that. So this is going to be a Dandely, because I want that L in there. I really want the L in there. Dandely Poof Dahlia.
Poopadoopy.
Kind of sounds like a Dr. Seuss thing.
Looks like one too, you know.
This is all very Dr. Seussy.
And
Hey.
Azalea.
Hey, when I was doing research into
fun.
tips, DM tips, I was told steal as much as you can. Literally, all of the advice that I was given was like, "Yeah, you like an idea, take it. It's yours now." And I said, "Okay."
I mean, that
can
makes
do this.
sense.
They're pretty
Right.
open source these days. So, you know.
Yeah. But hey, listen. The Dandely Poof Dahlia, that is a 100% collab creation between me and the Lords and Ladies of Fate.
Can we get some fan art people in here to do some better drawings for us, though?
Yeah, please,
Yeah.
because this looks like my kid drew it, and
Looks like I'm gonna hurt it by touching it.
Anakin would probably do a better
I was
job.
gonna say, I've seen your kid's drawings. He does better.
yeah. And let's go ahead and give some fate chips to Atlas for going ahead and
I think
doing such
Armand
an
did a
awesome
great job. That's all I'm gonna say.
naming that wonderful
ass.
flower. Thank you. And hey, to the rest of you in chat, that is the kind of reward that you can expect for naming things in my stream. Please.
But lots of people participated. Can we throw just like a splash of chips?
Yeah,
Oh,
25 to
Sure.
everyone that suggested something.
Did we mod Josh?
Yeah,
Who's
I
Josh?
think I did.
Didn't mind
some-
me either,
some
but
dude.
you'll hear me complain.
Some dude. You're next in the list. Don't you worry.
The wishy-washy guy.
Yeah. Gray, I believe you have the ability to add chips as
Just
well.
a
Why
onesie-twosie.
why don't you add like 15 fate chips to everybody for participating?
How do?
Yeah, right. Every 10 followers, I want to try to mod another player.
Hell yeah. How do though?
Exclamation, just follow my syntax there that I did for Atlask.
Ah.
And instead of Atlask, use the
All.
word all. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I just put nothing. That's cool.
Yeah, you do have to put a point, like an amount after that. No, now flip the number and the
My
word.
God.
There we go. Hey, third time's a charm. Third time's
This
a
was a
charm.
mistake. Take
Well,
my-
hey,
It's
we're
a-
close. We're close to the halfway mark. So why don't we go ahead and do a little break? If any of the players need to go potty or get a drink, go ahead and take this opportunity to do so. Do we want
Refills.
to do we want to run an ad? Do you have the ability to do that from your end?
Again.
Odd sounds good. Must
60
be-
seconds, though. So.
Oof. Okay, so in the after 60 seconds, we'll be right
Oh,
back.
we lost our bard.
And yeah.
60 seconds. What?
60 seconds.
I'm going for more than 60 seconds.
Well, that's
Bye.
how long.
That's fine.
That's how long.
You
the
have
ad-
more
that's how
than
long
60
the ad
seconds.
is.
And I think
That's
it's
just
only for non-subscribers anyway.
yeah, right. So if you're a subscriber, you're not seeing the ad. You're hearing us, which is great. So hey, let's do some ad talk. What do you guys think the ad is? What do you think the ad is?
Go to your loom.
I bet it's for Clash of Clans
Manscaped.
or what's the Raid Shadow Legends? That's what it is. It's a Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh. All right. I'll be back.
How much time do we actually, ow, crap, have on a break?
It's loose. This is more a break for you all than it is for the
So
stream.
it's not scheduled, like we don't have to be back at exactly.
Exciting things coming to Lords and Ladies event. Bye.
All right, I'm going to leave you to it.
Basically, that's fine. That's fine. I can handle this all by myself. So, let's go ahead and do some Lords and Ladies of Fate talk. So, as you know, we're currently here in the midst of doing our D&D stream. Tomorrow, we will be doing our Thursday night Rifts campaign. Pwn Donkeys, where are you getting some of these names from as far as Martouf and Jolinar? Ermslayer, if you're asking that question, I think you already know where I'm getting these names from. I've been watching a lot of a certain TV show, and those are just the names that are stuck in my brain right now. But if you don't know where I'm coming from with that, it's from Stargate. Been watching a lot of Stargate. So anyway, back to the housekeeping here. We've got our Thursday night campaign. You need to rewatch last week's Rifts. Well, you know what? I'll go on a little description of what happened. So we met our long-lost compatriot, which was great. Finally got her back. What else did we do? We went to try to find some kids. Katarina found a magical hammer that makes things invisible. I then decided to hit myself in the head with that hammer, turn myself invisible. We found a creature that sucked the joy and happiness from a bunch of kids, fed off their fear. Forget what that creature was called, but
Boogeyman.
Boogeyman, there we go. Billy Wildstar chopped that thing. He Highlandered that. There can be only one. Yeah, and then we went back to the inn. Oh no, Oof. The invisible guy. Oh man, he saw some stuff. He saw some stuff, and he is right at the end of the episode. I decided that I was going to finally get some answers out of this guy, and that's where we'll pick up from tomorrow. But that's not today. Man, everybody went away. Where did my Skype go? Everybody turned their cameras off, and now I'm just sitting here by myself. We also have. I'm gonna keep talking about this until you all do your jobs and get into the Discord and join us in playing some GD Aliens roleplay. Come on.
By the way, I don't think I actually showed the miniature for the boogeyman, but there he is.
Oh,
Little one-eyed dude.
you didn't
Will not focus.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did not
kinda
rip his head off. You did not rip his head
This
off.
I
hates
did
you.
not rip his head off.
This
No.
camera hates focusing, and it hates you and you've ever done.
Yeah.
So guys,
my
while
nemesis.
while you all were away doing your potty breaks, I got called out in chat for
You know it.
using names from a TV show. It's straight called out on it.
What TV show?
Stargate SG-1.
Always bear, Miami, furry cats meow. Soon may the cavemen come with birds and mice and some tasty nums. One day when the critters come, we'll eat till our bellies are full. Well, Jelly got his boys and they gathered round. They scattered seeds from a sack they found.
Is
And
this-
all the seeds they spread on the ground would bring small critters a food. Soon may the cavemen come with birds and mice and some tasty nums. One day when the critters come, we'll eat till our bellies are
How serious Good Devil is while this is doing its
full.
thing.
The seeds grew green catnip. They snipped and they stacked and they all got ripped. They all had a meow. Soon may the cavemen come with birds and mice
Some tasty nuns.
One day when the critters come, we'll eat till our bellies are full. While their feet were hung.
Papa?
Well, I'd love to get this started, but one of the members of our party never came back from our regularly scheduled break.
Huh.
Well, jeez. Man, it's like herding cats with y'all.
I don't get it.
I'm an orange tabby.
You are an orange
Is
tabby,
that
not
what's
my
on your head?
bro.
In
Look, he's got the
my defense,
ears and
I had
everything.
to, run to a whole other room in this building where my friend lives because my bathroom was occupied. So I literally sprinted, and I was like, "I need to use your bathroom." Move.
I can't pee on stream.
We're streaming right now.
I can't stream on stream.
I gotta go. Anyways, I hustled for you.
Yeah, well, that's more courtesy than my wife has shown me, so that's wonderful.
Poor Jesse's definitely taking a pee right now. Maybe your cat is still eating her desk, and she's like fighting your cat to the death.
Yeah.
Trying to get
No,
back in PC, but the cat is like, wow, like eating the desk.
Yeah, Atlas is right. She doesn't hustle.
Not during the week, that is. That's your wife.
Oh, she hustles all right. If there is space between her and her tasty Trulies at the end of the week, there's a hustle. There's a hustle.
Truly's like a
I
white
agree.
claw, right?
No, the White Claw gives her headaches, she says.
Oh.
I think it all tastes like slightly flavored water.
I mean, that's true. I drink seltzer water a lot, and everyone's like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, I don't
That's a good question.
know.
I
Answer
feel like
it
it's just
right
not
now.
hydrating. Like if I want water, I can do flavored water, but not sparkling water. That's like the carbonation makes it not hydrating to me.
Well, it fills you so like it fills up so much space in your body because of the carbonation that you're really actually only getting like half or less of the liquid that you think you're getting. It still hydrates you though. Like you have to drink like 5 cans of seltzer to get like 1 can of seltzer's worth of water.
But
I
it's
can't
like
chug
the-
it. I don't want it.
But it's like the sparkling aspect like makes me just want regular water. Like it makes me more thirsty.
I'm currently
Yeah, like it's
currently
not
drinking
a soda,
sparkling
it's not
water.
water.
What do you think, chat?
Atlas says the Truly teas are the best.
They is good.
She also says her wife doesn't hustle.
I don't.
We know this. I said the only time you hustle is if there's space between you and your Trulies on the weekend.
Yeah. Friday at 4:45, I hit that clock out button and I hustle down the fridge.
Even that she has a bell that she rings that says more beer please, and my son knows that if he hears that bell that he needs to go running to the fridge to get Jesse a beer.
In fairness, he did purchase that bell for me as a Christmas gift.
I thought that was a joke.
No, I actually have a
No,
beer
it's
bell.
legit.
That's so great.
And it's
That's
a
a really-
big
that's
ass
a really
cowbell. It's loud as crap too.
Fuck
So no
yeah.
matter where he is in the house, he knows when it's beer time for Jesse.
That's dope.
This is giving me great inspiration for my unseen servant spell. That I just get to tell this entity something that it's got to do for me for an hour. So if we ever have some leisure time, I know where to apply it.
Prior to fetching me whatever ale I would like, I think maybe.
Every 10 minutes, you're going to bring me.
Some caterpillars on your eyebrows.
I can't get
Yeah,
enough
what's
of
up, Grrr? What's up? Why y'all close?
Hey, look, you have the same eyebrows.
Oh, that's great.
Kind of rude.
I mean,
That's kinda-
it's not. I would kill somebody for those eyebrows, dude.
I think
Or-
someone with those eyebrows would kill you. I think that's what it is.
Or those, I was gonna say those eyebrows do be killing people. They pointy.
They slaying.
They be
So,
slaying.
Yeah, thank you, Quentin. So, where were we?
I was on a break.
Ask the dungeon.
So we were in the tent.
Completely falling apart.
Quentin stormed off with the map. He angrily tried to slam the flap, but it's a tent, so it just kind of went like this.
Is there a zipper on it? Can I zipper it up really quick?
No,
Ah!
it's not one of those.
You get your finger caught in the zipper for sure. All right. So we have map. We have task. Task is hold on.
Flower.
I'm sorry.
What?
Task is flower, right?
Flower's task?
Yes.
Sure.
We need to
No.
go
Yes.
spelunking in a cave.
No.
Get the flowers.
I like flowers.
Flower, not task.
Or to which
No,
makes stuff to
flower
breathe
is
underwater.
deadly puff dahlias. Deadly poof.
Dandely poofs.
Dandely poof.
Dandely poo.
No.
Dandely. There we go. The
Man,
mighty-
we go off the rails. We go off the rails.
Okay, so I'm gonna put my meta hat back on. We have to head to flower, right? That's what we need to do. And we have a map. What's up? Have we looked at the map yet?
Well, here.
Yeah,
Let's-
Quentin
I'll
looked
meddle-
at the map, but he snatched it from the rest of us, like the jerk
course he
that
did.
he is all the time.
I'll go ahead and meta hat. You guys can do whatever you want.
Whatever we want.
I cast Mage Hand to take the fucking map from.
Well, that's going to be difficult because I'm already outside, and you're still in the tent. Which, by the way, check your secret GM messages there, Dungeon Daddy.
Oh, did I get a secret dungeon DM?
I'll put
What
bombs
has
back in my
happened in the
backpack.
last
Okay.
15 minutes? We've all completely lost our minds.
Just the last 15?
Only the past 15 years for me, man.
Watch, I can literally siphon 5 minutes of Dungeon Daddy's life simply by saying Google Drive.
Oh, inside of me.
It's like the Pit of Despair in Princess Bride. It's wonderful. Watch, Google
So-
Drive.
It is a running joke for the group. A lot of the group like to, give me a hard time. But anyway, I digress. Let's go ahead and start resolving some stuff. So we've got Etta, Gray, Grrr, Hollyhera still kind of in that tent. We are going to fast travel over to Thank you, Etta. That gives me the confidence I need.
Just
So-
thought we'd put some good feelings into the chat there.
Thank you. So we are going to go back to the medical tent.
Oh, didn't smell good in there. And
No, it-
Shortbeard's there with his weird smile. I don't want to see it
I think it
again.
was just me.
Smile.
So, in the medical tent, we will find Shortbeard still kind of feverish. He's resting, trying to get as much sleep as he can. He's tossing and turning, sweating through his sheets.
Yeah, of course.
Both of the elves that were watching over him have since went about their business to go, do beach village tasks, whatever it is that they do.
Peach Village.
And Quentin has snuck his way back over there.
Well, I'm gonna go over to Shortbeard's bunk and just, give him a little shake. Be like, "Hey, buddy, you awake?"
Oh, yes, very tired.
Hey, cool. Before you pass out, where's the goober?
Oh, yes, you you lot and your funny names. Oh, don't make me laugh. It's in me safe.
All right, and where's the safe?
On board the Stormbreaker.
Well, More specific.
Great. He doesn't know about that because he wasn't there. He was outside the tent. Josh is over there having
This is resolving someone not sharing information. Oh, sorry, someone not sharing information.
Yeah, well, I'm just returning the favor.
Yeah, we only share information with people who share maps.
I don't share information at all.
Except for you, girl.
You gotta have information to share information. Shortbeard goes, it's in me quarters.
And how do I get into it? Is there a code? Is there a key? Give me the key.
Yeah, hey,
I already told the bard.
Cool story. She didn't tell me. What's the code?
4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah.
All right. Hey, thanks, buddy. You go ahead and feel better real soon, okay? And I'm going to flip the bed again.
Parting words.
You guys are so mean.
I thought it'd be funny.
All right, this was a little harder, but he's a lot shorter, so it really wasn't that much of a thing. You hear him go, "Oof, whatever," and then you see him just kind of grab the blanket and cover himself over and roll over on the floor with the bed on top of him.
Poor Shortbeard.
He's so sad.
It was a small trip.
It didn't take long. Was that a short person joke? How's the weather down there? Okay.
At which point I'll go ahead and exit the tent and wait for the rest of my crew outside of it.
All right, so we go back to the other tent with the elders. The elders at this point are just kind of conferring amongst themselves.
All right, guys, see you later. And I'm running out of the tent. And I'm running full fucking speed at Quentin. And I'm going to tackle him. I'm just going to tackle him because I think he's up to no good. So I'm going to do that. Do you need me to make a roll for this, or can I just tackle this man?
No, you're both going to roll here.
Wonderful!
Oof.
But, great, what the fuck?
Hey, your dungeon master kind of nudging you in the shoulder, going, "Inspiration. You have inspiration die."
Inspiration die.
There you go. There you go. There you go. You were able to see him coming from a mile away. Well, not a mile away, from about 6 feet away, and expertly sidestep him as Gray dives face forward and eats sand.
Yum.
A tasty
Probably
treat.
high in sodium though.
Where's
Actually,
my strength?
my previous line that I delivered afterwards. Great, what the fuck? Still applies.
Your strength is a +2. I
Blech.
maybe would have given you like
see.
athletics or something like that, which also still would have just been a +2. Yeah.
Sure. Cool.
You really, as half an orc, you really should be stronger. Maybe you should hit the gym
It's all the ale.
instead of trying to hit all of your team members.
All of them. He only goes after one.
So I very clearly missed my tackle,
Mm-hmm.
and he turns around and screams at me. And then when he turns around to walk away, I punch him in the butt cheek.
I'm still very much paying attention to you because you.
He's not. He's
tackle
walking
me.
away, and I'm punching him directly in the with 0 rolls involved. I'm just cheek punching, and that's the end of it.
With no roll involved, you kind of get up and reach to kind of like punch, but you're still kind of down on the ground, so you don't really have a lot of leverage. Yeah. Hey, you keep opening your mouth. I'm gonna keep on doing it. And you go to punch, and you just come straight down and punch the ground. But it's sand, so it really doesn't hurt.
And the earth opens up and swallows him whole. Cool, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so and I'm gonna turn to the rest of the crew. So while he's having a seizure, I think, did the old jackoffs in the other tent say anything of relevance before we roll out this map and figure out what where they? Well, they said the cave.
Yeah, we have to go to the cave and get a bunch of flowers in order for them to be able to make those
Just one.
potions for us to be able to swim.
Okay.
I think they like us.
I'm not so sure yet. But I think if we do a great job collecting these flowers, they might have a better opinion.
I can collect flowers.
I know you can, and skulls and other smelly things. Proud of you, Grrr. Just in case no one ever told you.
Aw. Well, shucks. That just made me feel so warm inside.
So I think logically, before we can do anything on this island that we are here to do, we have to get those flowers first and foremost. Because none of us can breathe underwater without them.
Is Get Those Flowers code for beat up Quentin?
On Monday.
Okay.
By the way, time doesn't move here, and it's Tuesday. Sucks to be you.
Stuck forever.
Uh,
So Quentin, can we see the map? I don't know that the map's really going to help us find the entrance to the cave, though. Does the map show the entrance
Well,
to the cave?
what I'm hoping for, and I'm gonna go, find a flat surface that we can all circle around. What I'm hoping to find is a pathway because, as I recall, the elders did say we're gonna run into some stuff.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking is, all eyes on. Let's look at the map, see if we can find ourselves a nice, commonly traveled path. So that way we don't have too much brush around us, and hopefully we don't get ambushed. We're gonna get attacked, just hopefully not ambushed.
Looks like maybe something right here.
Do we have to roll anything for that dungeon daddy perception? Nothing.
What are you guys looking for? You said you're looking for like a path.
A path to get
yeah.
to the caves.
So basically, you're looking at the map. You can't really discern anything. Let's see. Who has survival? Anyone who has survival can go ahead and roll a d20.
Got
I
it.
got survival.
Everyone has survival, right?
Oh no! There goes my XP.
Yes, I have survival. You said a d20?
Mm-hmm. Plus whatever it is for your survival.
God,
Oof.
I am rolling hot today.
Yes,
What's
you
my-
are.
Survival is +4. That don't help shite.
That's okay. I got a 24.
I got 11.
All right, so basically,
way.
yeah, that is the way. Yes, this is the
This
way.
is the way.
So you definitely take a look at the map, and from the entire tree line that you can see here, the only thing that it looks like is dense jungle. You're always able to ask.
I'm going to go back into the tent and ask the elders, hey, how we get in there?
The one elder goes, "It is a treacherous way, but unfortunately the only way is through the heart of the jungle."
So we just got to hoof it, huh?
Yes, the one on the elder on the left goes, "Yes, it is about a day's journey through the thicket. It probably less than that, but it takes a while to get through the jungle."
All right, I'm going to just walk out of the tent, come up to my peoples. It's been a long day. Have any of you had anything to eat yet? I'm
No.
going to reach into my pack and pull out some of my meat and a slab to Grrr. Take a small piece for myself. Offer up some meat to the people.
I gladly accept if you're offering some to me.
Yes, just handing meat to all of you people.
Do you have meat lady?
Yeah.
Do you have any ale?
No, fresh out. So sorry about that.
Okay.
I'm going to give everybody a little bit of meat to eat, and then I'm just going to take out my scimitar and just start slashing through friggin' jungle crap.
I'm gonna
Take that,
assist
jungle crap.
by casting cantrip firebolt at the jungle crap to just start like a whole forest, burn
Fire.
situation. Yeah.
Grrr, only you
Forest
can
burn
prevent.
situation.
No, you're not Grrr. You're Gray. You can prevent forest fires. Grrr
I mean,
can't.
but I don't want to though.
I can make fires.
Hello.
So you're all
So girl,
Yeah.
go ahead,
We're
Grr.
we're slashing stuff. We're throwing firebolts.
Starting
We're
to make
moving
our
in.
way through.
Yeah.
girl will take the lead and just start grabbing branches and vines and whatever out of his way and trudging through.
Yes.
Hey guys. I just remembered that right before the boat sank, I learned how to do something. I can maybe get us onto that boat indirectly. We don't even have to find a flower.
Do tell.
I was just about to say, do tell.
Well, my gosh, if you're just burning to know. I can cast a spell. I can send someone to go get it for us. It can just swim and go to the boat, enter the code, probably, but we have to get within 60 feet of the boat.
Boat seems like it's a lot more than 60 feet away.
Well, it's a lot more than 60 feet away right now. We could get closer. How deep is the boat?
It's sunk. It's gone.
You'd have no way of knowing that just by looking. But you do know that based on where it is, with there being so many large land masses close, it couldn't be more than 60, 70 feet deep. Probably,
All right.
could be less.
Do you guys want to do that? Do you want to find a flower and waste all of our time looking for a stupid flower to swim and get this thing and waste so much time? Or, I mean, a beautifully, perceived and planned out flower.
Perfectly
Or,
Handily
named
poof.
as well.
Because I bet
Cast
not
spell.
any money, but I just bet my pride on the fact that the boat might be within reach if I use this.
Cast the
So
spell.
Can we
if
do
the
both?
yeah,
That
well,
would require
definitely
splitting.
it's worth a shot first. I think logically though, if it's within range of 60 feet and there's a chance the boat is 60 feet deep, then we essentially have to be able to swim out to be on top of the boat, and then
Yeah.
you have to cast it.
Yes. So I'm gonna do that. Does anyone want to join me?
Do we have the stamina to swim out that far? How
I
far
do.
out is it?
Oh yeah. And yeah, I didn't mention this because it really wasn't that important at the time, but as you guys were, walking along the beach towards, the jungle, you noticed a couple small little fishing boats.
Pontoons?
Don't even have to. Anyways, I'm going. Who's coming with me?
Let's do it.
I'm in. And on my way to the
Quentin, you got
boat,
something better to do with your time?
I trip Quentin.
You wanna go pick berries?
I'll start putting the vines and stuff back.
I
I
think we're putting an awful lot in. Well, it's on fire, which, by the way, that's been drawn in. So I think we're taking an awfully large risk here on you possibly succeeding in this spell. And if you don't, we have then wasted, what, half the day, if not the entire day.
Why would we have wasted the entire day? We're gosh, how far are we? Are we at the green dot right now? Is that where we are?
Yeah, pretty much. You guys are just kind of like you guys were getting ready to start tearing through the forest, and as Grrr was just ripping things apart, that's where you came in with your bright idea.
All right, so I'd say we're about a mile, couple miles maybe at most away from the shore. It's not really going to take that long. As long as we get directly above, we have boats. Yep. Once we get to the shore, we're in the clear. It shouldn't take longer than maybe an hour.
Can I interject an idea?
Sure.
Yes.
It seems like my butt-punching friend over here wants to speed things up. Sorry, hold on. My friend who gets butt
punched. Thank you.
Okay. The butt-punched one here wants to speed things up, and I understand because I'm just trying to find the rum, to be honest. So, if I could suggest that big dude pick up pontoon boat with Lil Bard and just sort of either give a real hard shove or a big fat toss fast as shit towards our old ship so she can cast this shit and get the shit. Can we do that?
Can you repeat that?
he wants Grrr to throw you inside the boat, and then Grrr throw you.
You in boat, big boy throw boat.
Yeah. So you want me to just
be
launched into the ocean?
Yes.
By this guy?
Yes. Yes.
It's some solid planning there, crew. Yeah.
So I'm going alone out there is what you're telling me.
Well, if that's what you all want to do, I am just gonna go back to the village and, I don't know, maybe there's a shop around or something. You have fun drowning. Hopefully you bring Goober back up with your bloated body.
Right, okay, so, Quentin can, how do I put this nicely? We can disregard him for now.
Get his butt pumped?
I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna. Grrr, do you wanna help me and grab one of the boats and we'll just get going? We can.
Okay.
If Grrr carries it, we can just walk for a little bit, reach the shore, and then go out towards the boat. And we'll just leave Quentin behind because he doesn't know how to be a team player. That's fine.
Grrr grabs the nearest boat, with or without people on it.
All right.
Is anybody else coming with me? Does anyone want to go with Quentin?
I said that I'm coming with you.
Okay.
I'll give it a shot.
All right. Gray, are you coming with us?
Yeah, I'm totally coming, and I'm gonna insist that Grrr fucking toss you.
We'll figure that out when we get there. I think if we just start moving, because we've probably been debating this now for at least.
No, yeah, we're definitely walking and talking, but all the talking I'm doing is about Grrr chucking you in this boat.
All right. All right. So
I'll go along for the ride, but I'm big heavy boy. You're light, boat's light, Grrr giant. You go fast. We finish.
I've got
quick.
long limbs too. I can row.
Yeah. Oh, long legs. Yeah.
All right, all right. Listen, the new plan. Me and Grrr are gonna get in the boat Viking style, and we're gonna row fast as shit because we're both giant and strong AF. That's what's gonna happen.
In
And
opposite
you're gonna sink the
directions, so
boat
we
because
just
you're
go in a
both too
circle.
heavy.
Yeah. Who would have known that Quentin would be right all along?
No one. I get out of the boat, and I go punch him in the ass, and then I run back to the boat.
And one of these times you're gonna give me a Charlie horse, you son of a bitch.
All right. So the crew starts walking towards the boats. Grrr grabs one. Excuse me. You guys must be boring me to death today.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, right.
I'm specifically here to be entertainment.
Sorry,
Obviously not my job.
I'm up a good hour earlier than I
I
usually.
like how Jesse's just like, what the fuck is going on? This was off the rails from the fucking second we turned this bitch on tonight.
Yeah. It's because I didn't really have. I have things for you to do, but I don't have anything specific to railroad you guys into. So I'm just letting you guys fight it. Just let
We're
you
a
guys
group
fight.
of kindergartners, dude.
Exactly. And the teacher's taking a break right now. He's like, yeah, you know what? It's time for a
I'm eating
cigarette.
my own boogers. Quentin is definitely fucking snorting paste over there.
Absolutely.
And Grr's just running in circles.
Luckily, this is royalty free.
Good.
I have this great song stuck in my head all of a sudden, guys.
So, as you walk over to the edge of the water, one of the dark elves runs up to you and goes, "Hey, where are you? The caves are that way." And points over that way. What are you doing with one of our fishing boats?
I have a solution that might save us all some time, and so that we can get to.
Hey guys, they don't want to
I'm
get your
elbowing
flowers.
Lucy.
I think it's
I'm
a
sorry.
terrible idea. I think it's a terrible idea, but they
You're
don't
not
want to
there,
get
Quentin. You're not there.
Yeah, because you're passing by the village that I headed to.
No, we're at the shore. You went off to who God knows where, and we're over here.
Yeah, you're trying to
I'm
buy and
sorry,
sell
she's
shit. I don't
Mafia
know
knows
what
where.
butt punch boy over here is trying to do. I'm elbowing Edda going, "Shh, wait, lie to them. Tell them we found a secret entrance to the cave that's underwater and we have to go around the island. Lie to them. Tell them anything."
And roll for deception.
Please do.
We need to borrow this.
Who's rolling for deception? Me?
Well, who's trying to deceive Quentin?
Edda hasn't even agreed to it yet.
Are those your shades? Or are you just trying to cancel us out?
I'm trying to
Can you please draw
ignore
eyes
what's
that-
going on.
Can you draw eyes that look interested on those post-it notes, please?
That's what I need right now. I need something that looks interesting. Okay. Back to it. The dark elf just kind of looks around at everybody yelling at each other and just goes, "You are the strangest saviors I've ever seen. You all can do whatever it is you'd like." And then he just turns around and just deletes himself from the situation.
Sweet. Let's
Oh,
keep
he said
going.
we could do what we like. I'm gonna raid all the tents. You heard him.
Okay, I suggest you not.
You don't know. You don't
I'm
know he's
already
raiding the
gone.
tents. We're at the shore. He's off doing, punch boy shit.
Well, hold on.
I'm confused. Where is he exactly?
If that is what he wishes to do, we will get to that when we get to that. For now, though, we are gonna
Oh.
we are going to we're gonna do like a quick and we are on the boat.
Yo, what a cut. What
Tell me about it.
Top-
Oh, here we
top
go. I
price,
got an
guys.
even better cut for you. It's gonna be a great cut, but you have. And now we're back on the boat. So
We're on the boat. We're on the boat. We're on the boat. We're on the boat. We're in the water
uh-huh.
on the boat. Who's on the boat? How big is the boat? What
The
happened?
the boat is big enough for about 4 or 5 people.
Okay.
Don't stop rowing.
So 3 regular people.
Row. There's no time to waste. The elves are upset. Punch boy is off looting our friends. Come on. There's no ale.
So you're heading towards where you can see just like this little piece of wood sticking up out of the water, and it's the very tip of the bow of the Stormbreaker. And it takes you about a good 15-20 minutes to row out there. It's out there a ways. But you got 2 muscly guys rowing, so it didn't take as long as it could have.
All right. Okay. I cast.
Wait. Well, there's a piece of wood sticking up, so we gotta stop at the wood. Can I give Etta one of my skill bonuses?
Chat.
No.
Chat.
Sure.
Give us skill bonuses.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna give Etta one of my skill bonuses before she casts.
Okay. Well, actually, this spell does not require any kind of rolling or anything like that. She's literally casting the spell. She casts the spell. She creates an invisible, mindless, shapeless force that performs simple tasks at her command until the spell ends.
What are we doing? What's going on?
Etta's gonna
I'm
send
casting
something
a
to go get
spell
the
so we
thing.
can get the doohickey.
It's definitely a jig. I just want to remind everybody it's not.
But where is it?
No, I think doohickey.
It's called a goober.
Okay. Okay, I cast it. Okay. Oh, simple tasks.
Mm-hmm.
So
you cast it, and then this spectral shape of a humanoid, doesn't really have any features, just kind of hovers there directly in front of you, and it doesn't say anything, but you can hear it kind of speaking to you in your mind, saying, "Yes, master." Oh, and Etta, go ahead and give yourself a note that you have a skill bonus now. This is your skill bonus that you can use how you see fit.
Okey doke. Also, thank you.
That was from Atlask.
Yes, thank you. Okay. Skill bonus.
For Horgan grade.
Okay. Okay.
Bad. I'm sorry.
Simple tasks. Simple tasks.
When are you doing the thing?
Trying to now. I need to think of how to order this thing around. I'm new to it. Okay.
Pretend like you're speaking to Grrr.
Grr's really good at simple tasks.
Swim down to the boat.
And at that, he just swims down to the boat.
Okay.
And then as it does that, you can kind of see through this water is pretty clear, so you can see underneath. It gets to about the side of the boat. It's about 15 feet down, and it just looks straight up at you and goes, yes.
Go inside the boat.
And then
Find the
you
safe.
and then you see it zip in to the boat.
And then you hear,
Find safe.
Go into the rooms. Go into each room.
You can't really see it anymore, but you can feel its presence moving around down there, and you hear it in your mind say, I found it.
She's speaking verbally or just telepathically?
I don't know. You'd have to ask Edda that, I guess.
is that a Grrr question? Is that a
I think that was a meta question. Yeah.
Is a meta question.
I am using kind of
like-
half and half.
I think.
Yeah, it's speaking to her telepathically, but from what I'm gathering, it seems like she's kind of giving it verbal directions.
I feel like you can hear part of what I'm saying, but some of it is like me repeating the tasks, or some of it is going on in my head. So I'm like half saying it out loud, half telepathically.
I'm looking over Holly like, who's she talking to?
Hey, Haley, but perchance, do you remember the number sequence?
Yes, 4.
Enter 4.
8.
Talking to the servant.
You can hear like it does. You can hear it saying yes for
Enter 8.
8,
15.
Enter 15.
16.
15,
16.
16,
23.
It's a robot.
23,
42.
42.
42. And then you see a bunch of bubbles kind of go up to the surface, which would indicate to you that an air pocket that was down there just kind of popped up.
Bring every item in the safe up to me, and me only.
I hear this, and
No, you don't.
you just said you're speaking out loud.
Well, I have to, so that.
Right. So again, I hear this, and I go,
No.
I go, hey, Quentin's not here. You're good. You're good.
You better watch that mage hand, though, boy.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm
better
looking at
watch
you.
that mage
I'm
hand.
looking at you, Gray. I'm not looking at Quentin. Both of you are questionable, and you're still here.
Quentin's not here, so like you can only look at me. Also, I'm Borge, so.
So the first thing that you see, everyone sees this as like a floating object. Edda can actually see this as like some sort of spectral entity. Your unseen servant comes back up above water and puts a pair of undergarments down on the side of the boat. And then immediately goes back down underneath to what you assume is to fetch more of what's in the safe.
Okay.
And they are, let's see, they are normal boxer style undergarments with polka dots.
Yeah, because this is what's important.
How-
Oh,
Polka dot
right.
panties.
These are where these went.
How big are they?
Isn't he like
they're-
a pirate? Shouldn't they be stripes?
That's true.
Hey, I'm not trying to go
Short beard is no average.
right,
They should be
and
hard.
I'm not trying to hit every trope. We're trying to like skip around a little bit.
I need
Yeah,
stripes to make him look taller, though.
I'm surprised it's not hearts too.
Yeah, I was gonna go hearts, and I was like, no, we'll do polka dots. So yeah, that's the first thing. They're waterlogged. They look a little frayed on the edges. These look like they're old, real old.
Fantastic.
Well broken in.
They look like they'd be perfect if you were short and stout. But they definitely don't look like they would
There
fit.
is my handle.
Yep, there's my spout. Comes back up with a bottle of what appears to be some kind of alcohol, but it is busted.
Ah!
So as it comes up, you can see this half salt water, half like brown liquor mixture pouring out of a gashed hole in the side. And then about this much is left in the bottom, but it's all like mixed between seawater and alcohol and God knows what else.
I grab it, I drink it, I throw up. I try to grab the throw up in the water to drink that too, but I can't. It dissipates, and I'm a sick, sick monster.
You are a sick, sick
So
monster.
he drank how much salt water? Roll for poison damage?
A couple of ounces, you butt punch.
He
That
threw
wouldn't
he
poison
threw it
would
up.
severely dehydrate.
Yep, he threw it up.
Uh, uh,
He
And
took
then
care of
got
it for me.
back.
So he tried to. And then as this is all going on, the spectral servant pops back up out of the water one last time with this glowing crystal shard in its hand and holds it out for you, Etta.
all right, I take it. Now you said it's a crystal shard. Is this a piece of what we had earlier?
No, it's the whole thing.
Okay,
It's the-
okay.
Yeah, and then it just kind of hovers there. The spectral servant.
Okay.
Can I give him a command? Does he
No.
only listen to you? All right. Can you ask him to go look for some ale that's not broken?
No, I won't do that. But thanks for your suggestion.
Okay,
That's,
cool.
ab-
Thanks,
that's
man.
absolutely not going to happen. But thanks so much.
It's like, Gray, this is your intervention. We all brought you here not to play role playing, but
All right. All right. Row us back to shore.
yes. And the unseen servant just kind of gets there, and
Sits in my lap directly. Starts
yeah,
rolling backwards.
it's kind of like a ghost kind of a situation there. You know, like there's no pottery wheel or anything like that, but it's literally the ghost is like sitting in you, and you just you feel
That-
a chill.
I
Yeah.
can touch you.
Yeah. You both feel a chill go up your spines, and then you see the oars just start moving as if of their own volition.
I feel threatened, and I start to paddle faster.
With your hands.
Yep.
Like,
I got
Oh.
long arms.
um,
Am I allowed to take advice from the chat?
I encourage it. So,
Okay.
before you get to
Okay.
that though, at Grrr feverishly paddling. Now, instead of going straight towards the island back to the beach, the ship starts to list a little bit to the left, and it keeps on going around in what
Grrr, knock
appears
it
to be a
off. Stop it.
circle.
All hands inside the ride.
All right, Grrr, stop. I have my servant on this.
Okay.
All right. Do we get to shore now?
Yeah, you see one oar continue to move, the other oar stops moving to kind of to correct the boat. It points itself back at the shore, and it just keeps on paddling.
Your ghosty dude's a really nice boat rower, man.
Yeah,
Dang.
yeah, exactly. I like him.
better.
We get along. All right, once we get to shore, I am going to.
Which is now. We'll go ahead and you guys have uneventfully came to shore.
All right, I am going to immediately send the servant to go find Quentin. Actually, we just got to shore. How far away are we from the village that Quentin is supposed to be in?
You pretty much told the unseen servant to row you guys back, and he
Yeah.
rowed you back pretty much to the beach where the village is.
Okay.
Mhm. Simple enough task.
So, I mean, how big is the village? Is it? Am I
Just some
able to
tents.
command this thing to go find Quentin
Sure, yeah.
Yes.
Within my range. Like once he finds him, will it be in my range?
Let's see. I would say that as soon as you get back onto the shore, you are further than 60 feet away from him.
Okay. Um, Go try to find Quentin. If you can't, come back to me.
Okay. Now, we'll stop the boat at the shore. I'm going to jump back to the island, what was going on while you all were doing your thing. Quentin, you made your way back to town. You hollered at them as they were getting on the boat and sailing off away. You are now alone in the village with the the elves in the village, of course, and just not your party members.
I'm just gonna find me the nearest elf and be like, "Hey, bud, where does someone pick up some new gear around here?"
He looks at you and goes, What do we have need of new gear for? Anything we need, we make."
Okay. Okay. Well, how about this? Those guys are going to be gone like for at least half the day, I suspect. Is there anywhere a guy could take a nap privately?
He goes, the tent where your friends were resting has plenty of beds. If you'd like to take a rest, please, by all means.
Sure.
And if you are in need of any potions or any kind of magical drink, we do have a village wizard who he can't sell you anything. We don't have need for money, but if you have anything for trade.
Interesting. Very well. I should go see this wizard. Can you point me to the direction of his tent?
He points past the tent that the crew is staying in, to a tent on the other side of it.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna head to that tent. However, I'm going to approach it from the rear, and I guess I'll roll a perception to just poke my head in and see if there's anyone in there looking for a way to be able to get in, get out without being noticed.
Okay.
All right, so 17.
All right. Well, I mean, the tents, while they are high quality for a tent, you can definitely kind of still hear the goings on inside if you're close enough. You definitely don't hear anybody moving around inside. It's almost like the tent might be empty. But you have no way of knowing that for sure.
Heard and understood. I'm going to go ahead and enter it from the front as if I were walking in there with not ill intent.
Oh my goodness. I just looked at chat and saw that was a killer pun. Thank you so much. Oh, that was intense. Get it?
And he also did say it without ill intent, which I thought was pretty good.
I didn't catch
good,
that one.
So good that I punched his butt for it.
Yeah, right.
You're out of range. Try again.
Preemptively punched his butt. All right, so you go in and you see, the normal things that you would expect. A mortar, pestle, a bunch of different herbs and whatnot. It smells like about 1,000 different things, not one of which you can kind of pin down. Not bad, but not good either. And as you heard, there didn't seem to be anybody in there.
So now that I'm actually inside, there is nobody in there?
Correct.
Okay.
Mhm.
Is there a counter or is there a chest that would be obvious to, or obvious for storage?
Let's see. So basically, you're in the front of his tent, and it's not. Don't think of this like a shop. It's not set up that way.
Oh.
These people don't do that kind of purchasing. It's all barter and trade.
Mhm.
So it's more set up like his own personal place. You see like a what would be like a wood burning stove off in the corner, and a table with which he could eat at. Off in the other corner, you see a bed, and at the bed, you do see a footlocker.
Okay, let's open up the footlocker.
Okay. Wow. Gray's over here shaking his head like, that's my thing. This is my thing. What are you doing? This is my thing. Stop. Stop stealing. It's what I do. I can see it. I can see it in his
Hey, I
face.
still got that whiskey from the innkeeper back in episode 0. So
Not for long, bucko. Also, my head
that's
was like a scroll's worth of like Foot Locker, like the store, like jokes in my head. I was like, I can't do it.
I think the last time I used the phrase footlocker, I think Nat hit me with a footlocker joke, so...
I was staring into his big, beautiful orange eyes when I was thinking of him.
All right, so it's not locked at all. Inside you find clothes, your random stuff that you would find in a footlocker, a pair of boots. You see, let's see. You do see, though, what appears to be a gnarled twig or branch from a tree about yay long.
Can I detect magic?
Do you have detect magic?
Let's see.
You do not.
Do not. No. No, 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 no. Okay. Well, you know what? F it. First and foremost, before I do this, I'm gonna use one of my Eldritch incantations and cast Mask of Many Faces, so as to disguise myself. And I'm going to choose to disguise my face to look like Halihara. And go
Second rude, bro.
and steal the long, the wooden stick.
All right. That Mask of Many Faces, man. Eldritch invocations are pretty BA. So basically, it can change. You just want it to change your face because it can change everything from your clothing, your armor, your belongings.
No, he wants to look like him.
Okay, I'm just gonna complete top to bottom.
Top to bottom. There you go. Okay.
Make sure I look the part.
Okay, let me make sure. Change a spell, physical inspection.
This would be traumatizing to Grrr.
Right.
I really hope that is a point where there's two of them and Grr's like, I don't know which one to behave. Sorry, I'm ruining everything.
Got it. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I understood the mechanics of disguise self. Perfect. Okay. Let's go ahead and... So did you... I take it you were exiting?
If that's all I can find in there, yes.
That's all that was in the footlocker, yes.
Right. Well, okay, so then... I asked if there was anything, let's see. If there's nothing that, like I've already inspected the room twice. And that seems to be the only thing. All right, yeah. Sure, why not? I'll just go ahead and stand outside the tent for now.
All right. And let's do a little time frame here. So that happened pretty early on into them leaving. So now they're on their way back. You're standing outside. Your disguised self probably has another 15 minutes left on it as the boat rolls up with Grrr, Hollyhera, Gray, and Etta. So Etta, as you pull up, to the shore, you're about 60 feet, a little bit less, away from the tent that you think you see Hollyhera standing out front of. But it's really confusing to you because your unseen servant zips straight over to this figure of Hollyhera and clocks him one right in the butt cheek. But luckily for Quentin, the unseen servant has a strength of 2, so it really feels like a tickle.
Etta, you're muted.
Thank you. I am going to very quietly command the unseen servant to every 3 seconds punch Quentin in the butt.
Hold on. You're bringing
So
joy to Quentin every 3 seconds because
Every 3 seconds. Every 3 seconds.
it's a little booty tickle.
And Quentin, to your
It's my birthday
view,
already.
yeah, to your view, nothing's happening to you. You're just standing there as, in your Hollyhera getup, and you just feel every 3 seconds like a tickle, like a hoo, hoo, hoo.
Okay, so since I only got a few minutes left on this disguise, I'm going to go back into the medical tent. And I'm going to elbow drop Shortbeard.
I think this might be the end of Shortbeard, everybody.
I don't have that much strength, and he got healed for 8 points. This shouldn't kill him.
elbow dropping a sleeping dwarf, bro.
Yeah, you're right. You should be ashamed. Do me a flavor and roll me a d20.
This is where he dies. He dies here.
Oh, no. Oh, wait. It's just 14. It's just 14. Ignore the +3.
Unfortunately, for a sleeping dwarf, that's definitely going to hit his AC.
My God.
What do I want to do for a drop kick?
I said an elbow drop.
Elbow drop. That's even worse. No, I'm just
Flying
kidding.
or standing?
Flying, for sure.
Unless he's
They're flying or standing. Yeah, that's okay.
Unless he's picked his bed back up, he's still on the ground from the last.
Yeah,
time
no
It's
one's
the difference
come over to
between
him.
The Rock or Macho Man here. This is a big difference.
This is a big difference.
Yeah, we're definitely going with Macho Man.
Yeah.
Complete with a oh yeah right beforehand.
Poor Macho Man.
Mabel.
Or Shortbeard.
Mabel Jones is his locker. I love that. Ooh. Hey, someone give Salad Toss some fate chips because this world doesn't have a Davy Jones's locker, but it does have a Mabel Jones's locker.
Who that guy?
Mabel Jones was a famous sea captain back in, the olden days. Don't you worry. I'll flush it out.
We still never figured out what happened in room 16.
Oh, no. I did get clarification from Bruce Gaskin as to what happened in room 16. It.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It.
The clown?
That's on brand for Bruce.
Then I asked that. I said, the clown? And he said, it. He just kept repeating that to me. So whatever that means. Anyway. Do me a favor and roll me a 2d4.
What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're going to kill our captain.
Don't worry. At worst, you erase the heal that
5
Etta did
damage.
earlier.
5 damage. He's still alive. He's still alive.
Back in critical.
Yep, you jump and drop your elbow down on him, and he goes, "Oh, Mabel Jones, why? And then he just rolls over.
All right. Hit him with the customary crop dusting and run back out. Make sure he really knows it was Holly Hera that did it.
Just recap for a second. So not only did you end your last few minutes disguised as Sally Hera by flying, elbow dropping our sea captain, you then farted on the man after almost killing him on your way out. Is there going to be fart damage like the last time when he killed our homie when we were questioned?
That did not kill him. That woke him up, and then he bled out.
So you believe.
That's the story I'm telling you, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, right. If the guards ask me, that's what I'm fucking saying. All I did was fart on her, Captain. Okie dokie.
She had to pay extra for the weird stuff. Oh, God.
Oh, it's a good thing we're getting towards the end here.
We have done nothing.
I had a feeling this episode was going to be a lot of goofing around and role playing. But honestly, I didn't think that you all were going to get the crystal yet, so that's a plus. I completely forgot that Etta had the power inside of her all along. So okay, so now we're back to the boat. You guys have just gone on back on shore. Etta, you just watched as your unseen servant flew off to keep punching Quentin in the butt cheek. And at that, you saw as this Holly Hera looking figure ran off into the medical tent, as you all are calling it. And at that, you feel the unseen servant has moved away from its 60-foot range, and it just kind of dissipates. The spell is gone.
All right.
So you guys are back on land. What would y'all like to do?
Well, so we have the crystal.
Yes.
We have, hold on. So I just need to recap for a second. There's so many happening. We have crystal important for us to do thing on island. We also still had a task to do for these homies. That was get them flour for why?
Well, we needed the flowers to get the potion or something so that we could breathe underwater. But because of what Etta was able to do, we no longer need to be able to breathe underwater.
Yeah, so
Unless we need to breathe underwater later.
Correct.
Or heaven forbid, it's something pretty handy to just have on me.
We could have already used it twice.
I mean, he literally did try to sell underwater potions. Like, so
it's almost like I was hinting earlier in the episodes.
Yeah,
what was going to happen?
Maybe we should still listen. We have Crystal, which is big awesome. So I'm gonna actually speak in character
now. All right, guys. Listen. Crystal, cool. I like Crystal because shiny, but I have a feeling that we need to keep moving forward with what these guys asked us to do. Which means I think we should go find flour. But hold on, give me a second. All right, cool. I just did punch him in his cheeks real quick. I think we should go forward though.
I like flowers.
Okay. That's all I got. It was okay.
Okay.
What do you want to do with the crystal in the meantime?
Don't give it to Shortbeard and have him put it in his safe, because that didn't work out really well for y'all.
Super true. I think Etta should just hold on to it.
I'm just, I think that I should just hold on to it because I don't really want to put it anywhere, and I want to know where it is, and all of you guys know where it is now, so we all can.
Have I seen them come back to shore yet?
As far as you know, no. You saw them coming back. You saw them, like, the boat pull ashore. But at that moment, you felt a tickling in your bum bum that apparently made you want to go elbow drop the captain.
I know that whenever anyone tickles my butt cheeks, I just drop elbows.
Yeah.
That is the order of operations. Yes.
The order of operation.
Yeah. Please excuse my dear ass Sally.
It's in the SOP.
His name is his ass's name is Sally, so now I'm gonna punch Sally.
All right.
Yes, Salad Toss, if you use the redeem item command, you 100% can tell me an item, and then I will fit it into the campaign. It might not be immediately the moment you do it, but I will fit it in where I think it works. Rebreathers don't exist in this world, Gray. I see what you're trying to do.
I'm just helping.
Oh, absolutely.
Fill the chat with
Salad Toss. At me, Pone Donkeys. Yeah. You
want to? Are you trying to just DM?
Yeah, slide into my DMs. Slide on in. Hey.
I hate this.
Sliding into the DMs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's yeah.
This is
so many levels.
Such a non-starter.
Enjoy your stay.
Every campaign needs a fuck around episode every once in a while.
For sure.
You guys did. I did.
Done.
Yeah, I did push. I pushed a lot of stuff at you guys early. You guys had that fight in the sewers. I made you guys basically run around that town for like 4 weeks straight. Yeah.
Well, it's a lovely pace of vacation, so what's that thing?
True. I mean, we do have, 20 minutes left?
Yeah, so why are you talking like it's over, man?
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing.
Our fucking tushies.
No, well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. If you guys want to go after the flower, that's cool. You guys can do that. If you guys want to head forward in your main quest, by all means, I'm all for that as well. But where we are now, I don't want to get started on either one of those two paths this late. I feel like this is the perfect time with this decision to be made, branching paths of which way you guys want to go. Now, you guys, we can either do it one of two ways. You guys can, in the last 20 minutes here, role play and make your decision on how you want to do it, or hold it for next time, and I'll prepare both paths, and we'll see which way y'all go next week. We'll leave it as like a cliffhanger.
Let's role play and discuss, because I have something I want to do.
And it would be great to give you one solid path to map out for next week.
Really, really flesh it out. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna let you guys role play here for the last little bit. And I'll be here as the judge.
Sir Butt Punchington, what would you like to do?
Well, first and foremost, hi guys, welcome back. Did you have a nice trip?
Are you normal or are you Holly?
He's Holly.
Oh,
unless you have uncast the spell. You still have about 15 minutes left on it.
If I see them approaching, then yes, I'm just gonna.
Okay.
That in all fairness, that was more in case someone walked in and saw someone stealing stuff. Okay, so yep, I am now myself. Yeah. Well, so how was the trip? Did you catch anything?
We got the thingy.
You have the goober, really? Well, who did that, Grrr? Who has the goober?
I don't know. We got it.
Girl with the secrets. Yeah, we got it.
Come on, is Grrr that smart to keep a secret? Come on.
I don't think he was paying attention.
He just really doesn't know
I don't
where
think
it
he
went.
knows. Yeah. I don't think it has anything to do with his intelligence at this point.
All right.
Everything to do with his perception.
wow, guys, that's amazing.
Yes, Quentin, we got it, and it's safe. Don't have to worry about it. So the question is, where do we go from here?
Well, I mean, breathing underwater still sounds pretty awesome.
Possibly useful, essential, as we are in a chain of islands, which, if you know what an island is.
You were just in
And
water.
we still don't know how we're getting off it. So, water breathing could be just a little.
Yeah, because I don't see one of these little fishing boats being able to make it across the ocean, and we'll have to figure out how to get past that Kraken thing if we're going back the other ways. I don't know. So I'm on board with flowers. It seems like the most logical thing to do.
I like flowers.
Yeah.
Sure,
All right.
sure. Well, in the meantime,
Grr, what say you, Grr? What say
I like
you?
flowers.
That's 4 for flowers. Lady Bard, what
I'm
say
for
you?
flowers. I'm for flowers.
So I'm gonna, let's do it this way. So, I mean, I don't see anything. So did you guys actually get the thing?
Yes, we got it. You don't have to worry about it. It's fine. It's safe.
And at this point, in order to agitate the group, I'm gonna say I rolled that with a deception roll. Which I only got 10, so damn it.
So you're trying to deceive. Hold on.
I'm trying to deceive because I'm fishing for information.
Gotcha. Okay. And while he's doing all of that stuff that he's doing and trying to be mischievous and confuse us and casting spells, I noticed that he's doing all of this stuff. And I'm gonna cast Mage Hand to steal his whiskey from his jacket. He's distracted. He's distracted doing stuff.
We've gone over this before. I just give it a tiny little yank, and that's more than the 10 pounds
But
it
you
would take to
don't
break
know it's happening.
As the judge, Josh, he's right. You are distracted. You are distracted. You would have to roll. To see if you noticed that he was doing that.
A sneaky
And-
roll.
and-
I didn't even know I had it until I said something this episode.
And Quentin, you would be 100% accurate. If you do notice it, it would take not much but a little tug to wrestle it away from the mage hand.
I don't notice a big ass bottle coming out of my pocket, but all right.
You're casting spells.
So, because all of a sudden it's gonna get to the point where I'm gonna say, apropos to nothing, I cast Chill Hand against a poisonous gray. Can't imagine why I'm doing that.
Okay, hold on. You know what? Hold on. Meta hat for a second. I'm gonna whisper to.
Giving you fair
Ida.
warning.
Hey, Edda, do me a
Yes.
favor. Can you summon your little invisible dude to go tickle his butt cheeks real fast? I got something
Why?
I wanna. Because I want to take the map from him because I don't trust him. It's definitely the map. The map's what I'm going
Nat,
for.
I'm so sorry.
I want the map.
I'm so sorry for all the pain I may have caused you in the past. I apologize.
Okay. Why don't you trust him?
Do you trust him?
I didn't say I trusted him. I'm asking why you don't.
Because duh.
Yeah, you guys are going to use this last 15 minutes. 15 minutes.
This conversation is happening like 2 feet away from me. I hear it. I now notice the fact that you're gonna.
Do you hear it?
You guys are talking pretty loud.
I didn't even say shit about Mage Hand, buddy. I'm talking about little spectral bot
You
boy
are
to
talking
tickle your
about
butt
stealing shit
cheeks.
from me.
Grr's gonna ignore all this and start going and ripping through the jungle again.
Awesome. At least you're getting us a head start.
I'm so fucking dry right now. Does anybody have something to drink?
No.
This
I
is
don't.
time to give me one of those sweet elixirs that make me feel great.
I think I lost him with the boat.
That's cool. All right, I'm gonna go sleep in a fucking hole somewhere.
Am I still being echoed? Am I still echoey? Does it?
Nope.
Does it?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I never heard.
I didn't hear.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
didn't
hear.
hear.
Atlas is saying yes.
Atlas is saying yes.
Well, what the heck?
Is it all of us or
It's
just
just
DM?
DM. It's just DM apparently. Oh, it's because I have. What?
Everyone.
What?
If you have it unmuted, you have the stream unmuted at any point in time. Does
Hold on.
anybody here have the stream
No,
unmuted?
there we go. There we go. That should have fixed it. I have no idea what I clicked, but I have my. We don't need to get into it.
Okay.
I fixed it. I figured out what the problem was and I fixed it. But here's some fate chips for all of you. Oh no, wait, we already got them. Perfect, cool. Those are
Nice.
technical difficulties.
All right. I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion, which is a cantrip, a sound in or image or an object or something, off to the left, specifically directed at Quentin to get his attention to look the other way. And while he is distracted, I'm going to instantaneously cast Mage Hand to steal his fucking whiskey.
Okay,
That
well,
seems-
first and foremost,
This is gaslighting.
it is. It feels like it. With
You
your
guys should look up the definition of gaslighting. This is not it.
no,
Yeah.
gaslighting doesn't exist. You're fucking crazy.
Oh my god.
So you said minor illusion is what you were casting. So are you creating a sound or an image of an object?
I am creating.
I know what I would do.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm gonna cast the image of the shard that we just got.
That was good. Not as good as what I would have said, but that's still good.
So I'm gonna cast an image of the crystal. Basically, he's facing us towards the water. It's gonna be behind me and to the right, basically by the boat. So it looks like maybe it fell out of someone's pocket when they got out of the boat. I'm gonna cast that, which is in direct eye line sight of Mickey Butt Punch.
Okay, so go ahead and let's see. That's a cantrip. You don't need to do anything for that. So go ahead and do me a favor and Quentin roll a d20. Add your perception. All right, you definitely notice off in front of you is something about the size of the crystal glittering in the sand.
So long, Jesus Christ. I punch his butt. Give up.
Ooh, look, the goober. You guys dropped it, and I'm gonna go over to try and grab it.
I'm gonna rob more dignity and whiskey.
Devil, if it makes you feel any better, I spent the entirety of, I'd say the last hour of last Thursday's stream on the floor underneath my desk. So
You started my day by flipping my bed over and throwing me onto the floor. Go
But
get
I have
your
yet
little
to
Christy
steal
Jemmy
anything
thing
from
and
you.
give Gray your whiskey.
And I haven't given. Hey, look, I haven't casted a single spell on one of you aside from singeing your butt.
so you were going to cast Mage Hand to go after the...
Yes, I catch Mage Hand. Also, cantrip. Sorry. He's walking away. He's hyper focused. He's very much Jafar. And this is very much one of those sand creatures he's always chasing.
Sand creatures. All right, so meat hands. So go ahead and Quentin, I want you to roll me another perception check to see if you feel anything. All right. You definitely do. You turn around and you see this spectral hand racing back towards Gray. And now it's directly in front of Gray, bottle in his hand, and he's just standing there like a kid caught red-handed with your bottle of whiskey.
That's real nice, Gray. The first time wasn't good enough. Hand it back. Now.
I mean, I'm just
Now.
chugging before he gets.
Now.
I'm trying to chug it. I'm chugging it.
I cast Witchbolt on Gray.
Oh my goodness. And that's where we're going to end today's episode because I want a cliffhanger.
I
That's gonna be a
told
great
you it was going to happen. I told you. You keep the shit up, I'm going to hurt you.
You know what I like? What I think is really funny? You guys were like, "Oh yeah, no, let's role play the last 20 minutes so that way, Armand can figure out exactly which way we're gonna go next week."
We already decided on the flowers.
You did decide on the flower? Okay, good. I must have missed that part in between
we decided on the
You-
flowers.
you
the
super
infighting.
I'm already ahead to start.
Yeah, no, he ran into the forest like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about flowers. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh my
Dang,
goodness.
what a
Oh my goodness.
day.
Yes, Lucy, yes.
What?
We see what
Yes.
you're
1,000
doing,
times
Gray.
yes.
Aw.
what? That wasn't napping. You were napping.
Why do you have nipples for eyes?
Oh no. Areola's away.
Yeah.
This is a children's show.
Yeah. You need a bra for your eyes. What's that?
Oh no. All wildly inappropriate. Those eyes do look pretty interesting. Like they're interested in what's happening.
They look like they.
Very excited eyes.
A very Rocco's Modern Life look going on right now, to be honest.
Okay.
All right. Well, hey, lords and ladies of fate, I just want to go through. Did we miss any redemptions? I think we did a good job of catching most of them.
Yeah.
Perfect. Please stay tuned next week because we're going to get to the bottom of will the crew ever stop fighting? And actually,
It's just one person stealing shit.
Says the guy who just fucking thieved everybody, impersonated one of our crew members.
Not one of you.
Hey, honestly,
Of you.
I take some of the blame for that. I knew Gray's character. I mean, I helped roll him. I should have given him more of a chance to have other things to steal that weren't y'all stuff.
Yeah.
So
That and getting drunk is my whole personality. Well, actually, drunk wasn't written. That kind of just happened randomly, and now it's canon. So like, I keep chasing. Yeah.
But also, definitely stay tuned for next week because not only do we need to figure out if the team will ever learn how to work together, but there is a mystery item that has been redeemed.
Ooh.
What will it be?
Gosh, from Salad
I don't
Talk.
even know. Yeah, who knows? Do you know? I don't know.
It's gonna be bad.
You
It
know
could be.
You do.
Huh?
You know.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know because he hasn't sent me the DM, but he knows to slide directly into my DMs. Don't wait for any personal invitation. This is your personal invitation.
We lost our bar,
He will
guys.
not be DM.
She looks like Cousin It.
Oh, yeah, Salad said he did a skill up for Ida. Yeah, Bart.
Oh, thank you.
Ida?
So, Ida.
Yeah, like Ida French
Who's
fries.
that?
That's your old lady alter ego.
Oh no.
That's definitely an old lady name, right, Ida?
For sure.
But hey, yes, Etta, go ahead and make note of an actual skill bonus. You do have one.
Actually, she's got two.
She's got two. No, lovely. Lovely. God, I love the get up, Grrr. It's perfect.
Oh, just wait till my
That's a-
teeth get here.
Ooh, hey,
Got
so that means
teeth.
I challenge you all. I challenge you all to get creative. I've got the DM cowl. We got Grrr over here wearing his Sunday's best.
Well, in all fairness, it's going to be at least
I'm
another 6 months before the Spirit Halloween stores start opening up. So
Yeah, but then you
give
gotta
us
pay 3 times as much for it.
Yeah, get it on Amazon for
no.
cheap. And
The Spirit open in August or July.
Hey,
Amazon Spirit 24/7 all year round.
Amazon plug, pay us for this. Thank you.
yeah, hey, Gray. I recommend painting your face the skin tone of your character. I think that'll go over real well.
Yeah.
I'm
With
into
this
that.
black and white picture.
What do you mean black and white? What's black and white?
All right. Well, hey, everybody. It was fun this week. I want to do
Why
it
does
again next
everyone
week,
always
so make
think
sure
you're
you all
in black
come
and
through.
white?
I
don't
see
know.
color, dude. I see blue.
Oh.
Yanni. Come join us next week for another stirring episode. Join us again tomorrow night at 8:30 for our Rifts campaign. Will Dwyer ever be seen again? His chiropractor really hopes so because it is very uncomfortable underneath the desk. Will the crew ever figure out what really happened to Katerina? Who knows? I don't know. I don't have the answers to these things. But you can find out if you join us for a Rifts campaign on Thursday. That's tomorrow, 8:30. Thank you very much, all lords and ladies of fate. You have been fantastic. Thank you for naming the Dandely Poof Dahlia. I really thought there for a second we were never going to use that flower now. So it broke my heart that I was going to have you all name something that we weren't going to use. But hey, we are now going to use it. So yeah, guys, Dandely Poof. Have a great time. Are we rating somebody?
Yeah, let's rate somebody. Let's rate somebody we don't know.
Mabel Jones. Which I was also informed in chat that Mabel Jones was an actual person. Dr. Mabel Jones.
What? Atlas, please draw Dandely Poof.
Yes, please, Atlas. Any fan art you want, please pop it up in the Discord. I will take it. I will use it. I will showcase it. I will give you all the credits in the world.
Dandely Poof.
And maybe an accolade or two. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm waiting for the raid.
All right, let's see.
Waiting for the raid.
Bye. Everyone say bye and hold it.
No, wait.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're good.
Bye.
We're ready.
You waited until we were